But no, we have a bunch of stuff to do in our castle. We probably got a bit of organizing to do before we start the mission, as well as dialogue before we start chapter 9. After chapter 9, we're gonna do the first invasion, and then it's gonna be chapter 10 time, unless there's a paralogue. Who knows? I don't. So far, again, we got no deaths. I'm pretty proud of that one. Granted, we are only like on stream 3 and we're only in chapter 9, so I feel like having a death so far would kind of be embarrassing, but hey. The Sacred Stones graphical overhaul mods are getting out of hand. Yeah, absolutely. That's why, you know, that's why the category is, whatchamacallit? But why are you not work? Oh, because you're set to the wrong thing. Yes. Yeah, no. This is why the category is set to Conquest. Let's go talk to everyone! Woo! You found a cabbage. Thank you, Mose. That's really what I was looking for, a cabbage. What do you want, Silas? Berries! Something you could use. Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. What can we find here in the Emerald Mine? Emeralds! Cabbages! Woo! And in Lilith's temple, what can we bring her? Let's give Lilith another cabbage. Even more resistance, you know? Lilith is gonna be the most resistant little gecko dragon thingy that exists. Because I like Lilith. She is cute. She isn't doing jack shit, but she's cute. To be fair, she's the reason we even have this pocket dimension, so I shouldn't complain. Effie!
What was that?
Azura Solve? Wait, what? What is Azura Solve? What does it do? Huh? We don't even have Azura yet. What? Restore 10 HP to all adjacent allies? That's pretty good! What? Oh wait, do we have 2 heart seals? What? There is... Oh no, we only have 1, okay. What do you want? A Cupid bow? What the fuck does a Cupid bow do? Niles, bows are your thing. What does a Cupid bow do? Restores 20% of enemies' max HP. What? Why would I ever use this? After using combat, heal the enemy. What? Huh? Okay, I guess. Anyway. Let's quickly check out our private quarters, where I'm gonna invite Odin yet again. Hi Odin. Yes, invite Odin. And let's hope that triggers our support. Yep, Odin Dark, you await my commands, and oh my god, please. A difficulty spike, but healing the enemy is some bullshit. You are absolutely right. But that's a random item, so I doubt it has, like, you know, any reasonable consequences. Okay, there is no support with Odin now, sadly. I guess we can go into the mess hall. Who's cooking today? Niall? Well, I guess Niles can probably cook. Go make a cabbage dish. Go, go, Niles Rangers! Na, 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 na.
Hide from me. I guess that's it.
You can't hide from me, excuse me? We have a mouth feel like you won't forget. With saucy flair, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that was good and quite filling. That sounds good. +1 res, and fans of Norian food got +1 strength. Ooh! Oh, that's really nice. Holy shit. Everyone in this list, except for Elise, could really use the strength, but Mozu didn't get strength. Now, the question is, do we actually do anything with Mozu? And I feel like that might depend on next chapter, what units we get, and everything else. Otherwise, we might just grab her in battle perhaps. We're gonna look at battle press and then basically decide what we're gonna do with Mozu.
Now,
That's gonna be the plan for me. Because I don't know what we're gonna do with Mozu. And hey, we ended the Ice Trap Rebellion last time, so let's see what we can do this time around. It's time for another trial. In Krakenburg, totally not an evil castle or anything, no. Why would we ever be in an evil castle? So clever little sailor has returned home. She carried out my order in an alarmingly competent fashion, no less. Well done, child. I just have to give my dear daughter a truly agonizing mission now, won't I? You may enter. Sailor's back. It seems she managed to quell the rebellion without sacrificing a single life. She's requested an audience with you. I have received the message and will be there momentarily. Damn. He's not even proud. He's like, oh yeah, where can we send her next? Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
Yes.
I've returned, father. Ingloriously so, I might add. Yaga told me about your impressive feat. Stopping rebellion without taking a single life is no small accomplishment. I'm proud of you. As promised, I welcome you back into the royal family. Well done.
everything's okay.
I told y'all would be well. Good job.
However,
There's one small problem. My sources tell me Sailor didn't carry out her mission alone. Yaga, that was unnecessarily cruel, even for you.
what?
Is this true? Did or did you not face the ice trap alone? I didn't face him alone. I set out on my own as ordered, but along the way I ran into trouble. Jacob, Silas, and Elise came to help me. I couldn't have done without them. I'm sorry for defying you in that regard, Father. I beg your forgiveness. You defied my holy orders and involved not only retainers, but also your sister? It can't be tolerated, right? She betrayed the wishes of the divine dragon Ankos. Such sacrilege demands a swift and severe punishment. If you ask me, we should put an end to Sailor once and for all. Shut up, Iago! It's never gonna happen. I won't let it. Sailor never asked us to follow her. We did it on our own. It's not her fault. If the punishment is death, you have to kill me too. Don't say that.
Listen well.
Father, if you must punish someone, punish me. It was I who told the others to tag along to help Sailor for mission. It is if death is the price of indiscretion, it is I and I alone who will pay. Kill me or kill no one. That is all there is to it. I have no intention of harming any of my beloved children. Though it wasn't exactly as requested, she did accomplish her mission. By the grace of an Ankos, I shall let this pass. She is, after all, my daughter. You can't mean that! For the first time, can I say that Garen actually seems somewhat reasonable? Thank you for looking after me, even at the risk of your own life. That's the duty of an older brother. I must admit, my child, I never thought you would pull off such grand feat. Give me your ability of combat, I shall waste no time in assigning you a new mission. So soon? Your skills must be put to good use! I'd like for you to head to Notre Sagesse. I need you to capture the territory and bring it under Norian rule. As you wish.
Listen well.
I heard the place even now teems with Hoshin soldiers. The Hoshins are taking steps to topple Nor, and we all hold dear. Such bad seeds must not be allowed to take root. Head there immediately and eradicate any Hoshin soldiers you find along the way. Want me to fight against the Hoshin army? That's not a problem, right? Or, after all that, are you reluctant to raise a sword against the kingdom of your birth? I'm a Norian through and through, no problem. I will carry out your mission without fail, Father.
Not fail.
Good, don't let me down. I'm counting on you. I won't fail you. Yahoo! I'm here. How do you do, Travis? How do you do? And why have you turned into Mario again? Apologies for cooking some lunch and got a shower after. Never apologize for not or showing up late to my stream, please. I appreciate you being here when you're here, but you don't need to apologize for being here late or anything. For now, it's goodbye. Take care, Sailor.
Poor thing.
Oh, it just doesn't seem fair. Going on a mission like that with such a small army. I'd go with you, but he tasked you to do this alone. I wish there was something we could do to help.
Right.
Well, we find our own, right, Elise?
You know it.
You know it! We'll just be dandy. With me and my retainers on your side, we'll be back home in no time flat. And he's going too? I'm really worried. It was nice knowing you, Sailor. Oh, thank you. That's actually such a brother line. Hey, that's not funny, Leo. Why would you say such a terrible thing? Just trying to get a rise out of you, Elise. You know I'm counting on you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Sailor. That's why you're my favorite, because you aren't mean and stupid like Leo. After spending time on the battlefield, you're somehow still the same spoiled brat. It's actually quite impressive. See, Elise? I'm not mean at all. I just said you impress me. Xander! Make Leo stop teasing me!
Listen.
Listen well. The mysterious rainbow sage resides in Notchus, I guess. He grants divine powers to those he deems worthy. Seek him, if you have the courage. I never knew such a being existed, much less in Notchus, I guess. But wait, if you know about him, does it mean you have divine power? Buzz and I have each with the sage and were gifted with his power. That's incredible. Be aware that you will have to face severe trials first. If you do decide to seek out the sage's challenge, make sure you're prepared. Thank you. I must become as strong as possible so I can end this war once and for all. I have no choice but to seek out the sage and face whatever trials he has in store.
Thank you.
Goodbye, best of luck.
Be
Oh, my little
careful.
sailor, please be careful. I'll make it here from the start and see till the finish because I enjoy the streams. Yeah, and I appreciate that, but you don't need to be like, I'm sorry that you're late. You can be like, oh, glad I'm finally here, you know? Respin the entire thing positively. Instead of being sad that you missed part, be glad that you're now here. The fort up is already enormous. Silas, are we supposed to pass through here? The road leads to the portals on the other side. It kind of looks like a sleeping dragon.
Fire!
Yes, so keen. That place is called Fort Dragonfall. It's some big old dragon that died a long time ago. Tell me more.
Know it.
Well, rumor that the dragon was incredibly powerful. When it died, his body became this very fort. This is a dragon. How awe-inspiring. The fort is now occupied by the Hoshidians. We have to fight them off. I suppose we have no choice. We must get to the Notchus, I guess, so I can complete my mission. And I have to face the Hoshin army eventually. It's now or never. I'm ready. I can do this. Yay! Not of plot. Give me a Sparknotes version on this. Our dad is definitely just an evil bad guy, but we're still trying our best to impress him. We're, like, in general, trying to be good people. But we're not always, you know, doing so well at being good. Well, TLDR, we've got a bunch of brothers and sisters, and these brothers and sisters are not exactly family, but they for us are because we grew up with them. And we're now fighting our birth family, which is the Hoshidans. But we stuck with the family we enjoy, aka the people we grew up with. Okay, let's look around on the map, shall we? There's a bunch of archers and stuff. We have Nyx over here? Who's Nyx? Okay, I'm gonna have to find out how to recruit Nyx, I assume? I'm gonna just guess I'm gonna have to talk to her with Sailor. If this unit is attacked with magic damage, attacker suffers half the magic damage as well. Ooh. And a decent unit have a void. And we have got Ashura over here, who starts blue, heals, and grants luck. Okay. We've got a Dragon Vein, which melts everyone down to 1 HP. Hello? And yeah, we've got a bunch of people in here. We gotta be very careful where we move Ashura, because this guy can probably get to her in 2 turns and just kill her. Jesus Christ. So we have to like sneak in probably and break her out. So we go south and just sneak through here. And try to get the chest by the side. I don't see like a thief unit or anything. What the fuck is Fates even about? Good question, TLDR. Well, we've got our Bar family, the Hoshidans, which we are not siding with, but we always grew up in Nor with the people who are technically the bad guys. Really, it's not very complicated, and it's often not better not to think about it, because it's Fates. Anyway, I'm seeing something exciting here, and that's what we're getting a new mage. Now, why is getting a new mage exciting? Because we're gonna leave the map. We're gonna leave the map for one reason and one reason alone. Odin? Trade with Mozu. Mozu? Give him your heart seal. Because we are now using the item in Odin's inventory. We're using the heart seal to turn Odin into a samurai. I did say I will turn Odin into a samurai if we get a mage. If we find another mage, I will turn Odin into a samurai. And we definitely just found another mage. So Odin, it's samurai time. Oh my god! What the fuck is it not? Ouch! What the fuck was that noise? It's me, Mike. Hey, Mike. Yeah, we got a samurai now. He can now use swords. Which means we're gonna give him a bunch of items, probably the bronze sword and the iron sword, so he can start learning swords. Because we're gonna need Odin in our party. We got a bunch of stat boosters, I think, too, right? Like, yeah, we got a talisman. Is that all we got? I mean, who would we want to have plus resistance? To be fair, we're about to get a unit that would like resistance. Oh, Samurai Odin. Hey, Aoife. Hey, Groovy. I think... Okay, yeah. That his strength growth is actually higher than his magic growth. Really? It's funny. I just saw he could go samurai and thought it would be more fitting for him. Naming his swords after, like, anime swords or something. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use Mozu. I don't dislike Mozu, it's much more that I like everyone else that I have more. So Mozu's probably gonna be benched at least for now, unless we have someone die. And the characters we get this chapter look a lot more interesting than Mozu to me as well. Mozu's really good with Heart Seal, yeah, but I don't care. I just invested my Heart Seal into Odin, and the next Heart Seal drops from the map boss. And she turns into an archer, and we've already got an archer, who I really like because he's kind of a rest tank. Which is a pretty unique trait for an archer. Like, having a rest tank is really cool, actually. What if we optimize him? Oh, just gives him vulnerary, nice. Do you need a vulnerary? You can get the Azure shield, sure. Actually, let me store all with you and make sure Silas at least gets a vulnerary. Now, we go east immediately. We break through this wall, and this is gonna be our entrance point into the enemy base. We're gonna get to Ashura ASAP. Is it back because I watched a while back? Okay, so we're just gonna skip hard steel noises, okay. So we just wanna go east ASAP, so we're gonna move our slow units to the front. Which ironically means not Jacob. Okay.
How very annoying.
What a nuisance. I might have known the Hoshinami would be here. There was a young girl in there. We've got to take her into custody. Blah, blah, blah. Children barely out of the womb are out to capture a grown woman. Pathetic. It makes me sick. This is why I usually choose to remain hidden from the ignorant masses. This is way for the cat in that P5. Could be. But it can be weirdly loud or sounds odd. Yeah! Once again, here I am, dragged to some horrible place with no explanation. Is it my destiny to forever be tossed aside, to stranger to all lands? Maybe the Norians will accept me, or perhaps this is where I die. Well, it's out of my control. If only I were Hoshidian by birth. I knew if and when the war began I would be among the first casualties. At least in the end. Huh? The Dragon Vein? I do recall hearing this fort was built from the reins of a dragon. Perhaps it can be used to attack us within the fort. Oh, is the idea kind of that you're gonna... Units like ninjas and all this kind of open doors, yeah? Is the idea that you try and sneak Ashura through? Oh, she doesn't even have a weapon to start out with, Jesus Christ. So... yeah, we gotta keep Ashura safe. Wait, you banned someone? Did I not notice someone? Damn. Good job. You managed to ban someone before I saw the message. Elise can become a wyvern with hard seal as well. Yeah, I already checked everyone. I already checked what everyone could reclass into. Everyone needs... You don't... Mike. I didn't know there was her weapon in the chest. I just assumed she didn't have one. And I fucked up on weapon preps by not bringing one I could give her. Like, do not spoil. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sneak through the side then. Okay, we're gonna highlight this guy and I'm gonna go into the range of him. Well, not into his range, but... Oh. So now I can go here and sneak. Sorry for spoiling. Oh, good. Just try not to in the future, okay? Yeah, go release. Oh, now you can just go through the harsh terrain. That's nice. Na 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 na. But yeah, what did you have to snipe, Groovy? I'm curious. Oh, and now he's gone. Oh, that reminds me of the Lilina chapter, when you got her. Okay, let's talk to Nyx.
Well,
Hey miss, what are you doing out here? You're definitely not a Hoshiden. It's dangerous out here, young lady. Come over to our side and we'll protect you. Your family must be very sick. I am no young lady, and I neither require nor desire your paltry protection. Are you sure?
listen, child.
Are you kind of deaf as you're a dumb girl? Be gone before I curse you into oblivion. I want to talk. You look about the same age as my little
I'm
sister.
not looking for trouble, but
Appearance can be deceiving, child. Oh no, is she the 1,000-year-old lolly of this game? I'm afraid my situation is beyond your ability to comprehend. All I want is to live in solitude and avoid the harsh games of the world around me. Is it really too much to ask? You're in solitude? You mean you're all alone? Don't you have a family? My family left a long time ago. They were frightened of me and my abilities. They thought I was strange. Maybe I am. Who needs a family anyway? I'm not sure why I told you all that. Your eyes are very trustworthy and calming. So yes, in truth a stranger, I'm all alone shall remain so far my days. I just realized, what if you Pixie Corin design where you have like your eyes permanently closed? She's still gonna go like, your eyes are very calming and charming actually. She can't see them, but they're still very calming and charming actually.
no.
I can't accept that. Why don't you join my team? We'll be your family. You know nothing about me and my
Yes.
dark past. That's true, but the past doesn't matter, only the present and the future. Besides, you can't evade the Hoshin army all by yourself. You need us. Trust me, I know what it's like to feel lost and alone. There's no way to live. If my friends and family hadn't come to my aid, I wouldn't be alive right now. Everyone needs someone to lean on, stranger. Please join us. I really shouldn't leave such a helpless little lady alone anyway.
For
I told you I'm much older than I appear! Insolent fool! Or perhaps it was what is called a humorous joke of some sort? Maybe you've got a point. I suppose it would be advantageous to join you for now. It's been a long time since I had any sort of companionship. It might be nice. Well, fine. Since you insist, I should join your ranks. Use my power as you see fit.
Phew.
Since we're on the same side now, I should let you in a little secret. See that wall? It's a weak spot. It should break if you attack it. That knowledge should help us prevail over the Hoshidans. Yeah, that was kind of the point, girl. Lost in thoughts, all alone. Oh god. So, chat. Last night I had a dream. I had a dream last night, right? Like, I went to bed, got all cozied up, and I fell asleep. You know, as you usually do when you go to bed. I had a dream. In my dream, I don't know why, but I got in, like, it was modern times in my home and everything. But for some reason, Azura became my girlfriend. I don't know why. I really don't. But that was my dream for some reason. I was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck? At least it's an interesting way to confirm that you're definitely into girl. Like, I knew it beforehand, but like, I literally dreamed about it. How much more can you kind of confirm it, you know? Yeah, we should equip the lance and before we break this. Okay, no one is in range, but it's still like dangerous, you know? We could pair up what pair bonus you give strength, magic, and resistance, so no good pair bonuses from you, sadly. Okay, so we can still sneak around. How well can you fight this guy? Probably not at all. No, not really. You can do a 7-7 and you've got a vulnerary, so you actually win. But I fear that attacking you might result in you dying. It's very funny though, because I don't think I've ever had like a partner in one of my dreams before. Like, never. That was never a thing I had in any shape, way, or form. I could give Nyx this support. Or Odin. Odin Nyx, nah. Odin Nyx probably not that great. What do I need here? They've got 19 speed, Jesus Christ. Odin, how much speed do you have? 13. Who do I have that I could give to Odin for speed so he doesn't get doubled? I think Corin? Okay. Jacob does it too? Yeah, okay. No, this doesn't give enough. Barely not. Okay, so I guess it's the Jacob ally that Odin's gonna get here to bait out the enemy. Go, Odin, I believe in you. Then we're gonna get you out of the way, put you in the way, so there's additional resistance going on. Azura Gaming, yeah. Chat, doesn't mean I now have to try my best to make my Corin marry Azura in-game. Has my S-rank support been decided by my dream? So it would seem. I mean, the plan was the plan so far had been to go Odin. Because I like Odin. Odin is a goofball and Shuni. But I feel like now, if I don't go Azura, the Ironman feels kind of doomed to fail, you know? We could activate the Dragon Vein here. Which would hurt like 3 enemies, which would be pretty good, honestly. Which dream girl status? You're not wrong. This has 3 enemies. Honestly, 3 enemies reduced to 1 HP is pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. Boop. Thank you, Azura. She has reached... Oh god. The fact that she has reached Dream Girl status. I think this is something I might not get to hear the end of. Because how often do you hear of someone dreaming about a character from a video game? Anyway, who do we give this kill to? We could give it to Nyx, I suppose? No one else is in range, and Nyx should be able to just annihilate with a fire. Go, Nyx!
Another day, another sin.
Dreams are often used as signs, and signs point to you marrying the lady with a pretty voice. Fair. Wait, who can reach her? Who is she in range of? Huh? Why am I in a danger area? Oh. I completely forgot the guy that would be dropped off, you know? You know? I completely forgot that after defeating a guy, he would be dropped off. Is there a way I can poke him down without killing him so I can give the kill to Odin? This is 21, so then I can give the kill to Odin. Perfect. And the auto makes me take way more damage, yeah. Me when I'm legally blind, I guess. I am not used to pair-up mechanics, okay? I am not used to pair-up, so I have been playing a lot of Fire Emblem in the recent weeks. And every time I killed a unit, that square became empty, okay? Oh, Vantage! It's Vantage proc. How rude.
My darkness was darker than yours.
Yeah, but Odin's darkness was darker than his, so it's no worry. Remove Elise forward, heal up Odin. It's so cool that the enemies can use pair up as well. Oh, it definitely is. Otherwise, I think the game would quite frankly not be as fun. This guy is in range to attack Corrin, which is fine. Now, who do we want to pull? Because if we pull to the right, we pull like a whole squad. We could pull the enemies from the left, I suppose. That wouldn't trigger a whole squad to come and would still be pretty strong, I guess. Like 20, 90, I mean... Okay, it would only be one archer in range with one Iron Yumi. We could pull it with Silas just fine. I reckon we would enemy pair-ups, to be honest. I always thought it was weird they didn't. That's actually fair, Unlucky 7. I was genuinely shocked when I saw them in this game after having played Awakening forever ago. I was like, wait, enemies can pair up? That wasn't a thing, right? Quite frankly, the way pair up is handled in this game is such a massive improvement compared to how it's handled in Awakening. I actually didn't like pair up in Awakening, but here I think it's such a fun mechanic. Yeah, we can probably just take this guy out. Let me check these guys' ranges on. Yeah, we can take him out, place in range of Silas to bait out the next archer. Or we could even play more aggressive. To be fair, we've got like a really good unit here. I think with... Yeah, I think if we place Elise here, protect her with someone from the north, have Jacob below. So basically we're gonna play Silas right here. Like Silas here, Elise here, Jacob here, and that's pretty much it, and then we're gonna be fine. So we want to break through using someone else, like Odin maybe. Yeah, Odin deals pretty good damage. Nyx? Oh, we really don't want to push Nyx into that range. Unnecessarily. This is kind of weird now, I realize. Well, we can just one-round this guy with Sailor. Hold up, wait, what was the plan again? Silas here, Elise, Jacob. Or we could put Jacob here. Is that dangerous for him? We'll place him in range of 3 guys. But we also have Jacob paired up with Odin currently, so we would have to go like Odin right here with Jacob, switch to Jacob, and go with this. To be fair, Jacob has 9 defense, he's pretty good. And he would get the buff from... He would get the defensive buff too. Plus he has a dual guard. He should be fine. What if paired up with the Armored Lady? I need the Armored Lady paired up with Silas for now. For my plan. We can also see what she might be able to do. Oh my god, that's so much damage facing her. And she faces crit when using Thimble Batter. What if we give her a pair up so she's immune to follow up? You give rest pair up and speed? That would be pretty good for Nyx actually. So we can do this and then she doubles too. Oh my god. That would have... Her doubling isn't good. Her doubling isn't good here because if these guys move, which they seem to do, they would be able to kill her in retaliation. Which we don't want. Well, either way, let's go through with our main plan for now. We're gonna go through with this. And I will hydrate in a moment, Zap. Thank you for the hydrate. But let me do this turn real quick and then we can go for what for the hydration. There we go with this, and then we can place Elise here in the middle. Heal Silas by 1, sure. It's free Elise XP.
Thank you.
She should only face 1 round of combat. Granted, it's against someone with dual strike, but I think she's fine. She should be fine. Yeah, we don't place Arthur in range. And Arthur, do you happen to... No, you have an Ashura seal. Oh, we can just keep Ashura back here. And before Elise died and I'm just fucked up. That'd be pretty fucking sad, man. If I fucked up and Elise died here. Oh my god. No, Elise only takes 14 damage. Jesus Christ, that's still a lot. Holy fuck. Luckily the other archer had already attacked and the guy didn't go into range. Holy shit. If this guy had went into follow-up attack range before, Elise might be dead. Well, no, I don't think he would be doing 6 damage follow-up. 6 damage follow-up would be quite insane to deal there. Anyway, let's clear these suckers out. We just gotta be careful not to place anyone, like, right here on this line, unless they're very tanky. Yeah, you can take out this guy very chill. Elise going to the side is probably smart, because then we can, like, place someone here. Yeah, I think we take Elise back, we heal Sailor with Elise. And then we've got some fun. I really am starting to like Conquest, gameplay-wise at least. Because now what I can do is I can place Nyx here. Nyx can absolutely, like, deal a lot of damage. Not get a follow-up from Nyots? Oh, does Nyots not follow up because he's paired up? Oh. And I also can't select anyone else for it, that's weird. Well, we can nuke this guy, which is good enough. I think the enemy could have done 6 damage actually. Well, let's be glad they didn't. And let's me be a bit more careful with that next time. Oh yeah, right, and you're forced to have Effie support you. I completely forgot about how this worked. That's such a weird mechanic still to get used to, with follow-up attacks and stuff. I'm so used to how it works in the other games. Yeah, we can just murderize this guy with Jacob. Only 1 to 2 range. Well, even if you've got a melee guy next to them, that usually works in this game. Yeah, we Dragonstone this guy down, I think. Yeah, this should be fine. Think you can't get follow-up attacks impaired? Yeah. Very weird mechanic still. It is so different to Awakening, because my brain still associates, like, follow-up attacks and stuff with Awakening, right? Because in Awakening you totally could. He sadly doesn't have a Javelin. If we had a Javelin, that'd be really nice. Yeah, and here nothing happens because the enemy has got a guy too, so no dual attacks. And we're probably not moving Arthur forward because that sounds very risky. Actually, how much death do you have? 9 that you would be facing. 11 plus 8, that's 19. You've got 30 HP. Even if you face a follow-up, you're not dead and no one here outspeeds you. You know what, Arthur? I trust you. I trust in Arthur. And you know what? If Arthur dies, I'm not gonna be heartbroken because I kind of like the guy, but not overly. He still looks like the most punchable unit I've ever seen. I also keep forgetting about this guy's skill. What do you have? Seal defense. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's not a good skill to have for the enemy. Oh, and he doubles. How rude. Well, luckily Arthur kills on the counterattack. Jesus Christ. And Arthur we trust less, yeah. 17 damage! Oh my god! Never punished! Never punished! Oh my god! 'Cause you have Ashura fight this guy? She totally can. But should we? Well, I'm gonna decide that later. Yeah, I really kind of want to start dealing with the bow guys. You deal 16 damage back, Jesus Christ. What if we switch over to Niles? He still deals 16 damage back, but at least we don't get one rounded. We could do this, heal up. Wait, how far can you go? Okay. We can also try and use Jacob for this? Oh my god, he takes 19 damage because of the seal defense. The seal defense is actually incredibly annoying. What if we use Effie in here? You can trade pairs if you want to. Yeah, but I can also just use Effie. We can place her here, use Effie. Okay, that sounds good. Effie Emblem. We're also gonna bring you to the front. You heal up Arthur. Because you almost lost your retainer, which isn't something you would like, I assume. But now your other retainer's gonna take even less damage. That's a good level up too. Yeah, now we swap over to Effie, and Effie takes 1 damage. And all this guy gets is some hit in the void. Oh no, anyway. Okay, and everyone else doesn't move for now, I guess? We gotta get Niles up here, but I mean, there's one bow guy. And that's it? Yeah, I guess Niles, Nyx can start going up here. Do I want Nyx to go along? Sure, why not? That way they aren't alone, you know? Can start building relationships and trust. Jacob, you probably want to start healing up Elise too. No reason to leave Elise as damaged as she is. Especially not if I play like an idiot like I have been. Move down, take care of this, and I suppose we could give Ashura combat XP. I mean, he attacks, I attack, he attacks, I attack, he doesn't have any skills, and I can use Ashura to do stuff, yeah. Yes, we have Mozu. I have so far not opted to use her because she seems like a pain in the ass to use, quite frankly. And I use my one heart seal I have for Odin. With Heart Superior doing anything they do together. So here's the thing, I've got Gay Fates installed, which, even if not filling it out, gives every character full supports. Oh, never mind. Did you think Ashura would die? Ashura is fine. The question is, do I risk a 94? I think I would rather not. I'm just gonna use a Vulnerary. I know a 94 is very unlikely to fuck up, but why risk it, you know? Why risk it? But yeah, we've got Gay Fates installed because I figured it would be funny. It's also gonna allow me and Ashura to have children, so...
Oh no, I'm hungry.
The thought was only pre-existing supports? Nah. I know Gay Fates will technically make the game a bit more easy, but I also really don't care. I think it's funny, it's Pride Month. Does she know? The answer is probably no, I don't. Everything... I mean, no, not really. It's not like... This game uses like a weird RN system, right? It's not like 2 RN, but it's known as like Fates RN, I think. Gay Fates, more like bisexual Fates, true. To be fair, there is a patch you can install alongside Gay Fates that removes straight relationships from the game.
We can do
Oh! Pretty decent level up. Thank you, Ashura. Now that it's 1 RN. Yeah, below 50% it's 1 RN, and above 50% it's kind of 2 RN, but not really. It's close to being 2 RN, yes. It's not 2 RN, it's close to being 2 RN above 50%. Okay, now we swap over to Niles to murderize this guy. Just in case Nyx manages to miss. And no, I'm not using the Cupid bow. If I think the Cupid bow here would actually kill. But why risk anything? Okay, that means now I get to kill this guy. Do I want to kill it with Effie? I mean, I probably should. No reason not to grab the kill with Effie. Unless the reason is to give someone else XP. But hey. Okay, you grab the chest up here. Rescue! Ooh! Oh, that's probably a really cool strat for the map. You break through the top side instead of the bottom side, maybe grab Nyx early on. Go to the top side with everyone else, break through, grab the rescue staff, and then you can rescue Ashura over. Oh, that's really cool actually. That's good map design, I like it. That's really fun map design. I like Conquest more and more. I'm really starting to enjoy Conquest. Canonically bisexual characters, nice. Okay, I know the stairs give plus 10 avoid. Can every enemy reach everything anyway? Yes, they can. And the question is, what do I value more, 10 avoid or just the raw tankiness from being on this from being next to Jacob? I think it's gonna be the raw tankiness. I mean, they're all physical, right? 24, 19, 22, 20, 17. Okay, let me look at their skills real quick, just to make sure. You've got Quick Draw, which plus 4 damage when initiating attack. You've got Seal, Defense. Yo, okay, this is good to see. And this is another Seal Defense. Okay. So whoever we defend, we basically got a calc of -6 defense. So Effie would only have 11, which makes her as a tanking option a lot worse there. You can play. I can try and get her onto the stairs, which would give her -3 damage taken, which is more than the other options. Or I could place her only here, have Jacob here, Elise here, which also gives her -3 damage taken. So effectively she would be on 20 defense, -6 is 14. Now 14 defense should be taking 3, 6, so 9. 9 plus 20, 9 plus 8. Yeah, no, she would, oh my god, she would be dead. Jesus fuck, man, these enemies aren't fucking around, what the fuck? Well, we've got a Steel Naginata. You've got 11 speed, 12 strength. What if... How much damage do you do? 22. What if I use both vulnerary charges? Wait, wait, no. You've got 22 to... Oh my god. No, this guy always one-runs Ashura. Hold the phone. This is actually kind of interesting. I guess we can try and kill one of these guys over here, like using ranged units, kill this man, and then try our best to defend. Would Effie live if paired up with Corrin? I don't know if Corrin's like the best defensive support. What does Corrin even give right now? +1, yeah, Corrin doesn't even give any defensive supports. Corrin's skill? What does Corrin's skill do again? Plus 10 hit, plus the damage hit, -2 damage taken. Right, I completely forgot about Corrin's skill. And doesn't Silas also give defense, which would be minus damage taken too? Or we can just separate and wait a turn, right? There's no rush right now. Yeah, we basically lose out on 2 defense, so it's the same thing. Either way, we should heal up Effie. So yeah, to be fair, it would grant Effie pretty decent avoid. On top of everything else. Oh, it would get plus hit. Oh, and it's C plus rank, which I don't think we have yet? No, we have C, okay. Oh, this is actually like a weird enemy group. Actually, hold up. Is it a weird enemy group? Hold the phone. Never mind. I'm being stupid. Why break through there if I don't have to? I can just break through here. Changing the map completely. I can just go north. Everyone stares and leaves next to them for more bulk. Yeah, but like, I can just break through north, that's much easier. What about, let me pair up Effie with someone so Effie can move faster. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the breakable, or this is like the big downside in my opinion to the DS game's art style. Is details like breakable walls aren't as visible here as in the GBA games. In my opinion, the biggest downside. It's very hard sometimes to make out details. Or switch to Elise for even more movement. It is on Elise. Now we switch, we separate, drop Effie over here. And next turn we calc how we break through. Grant's gonna require us to deal with this guy instead, but that's much easier than the other alternative. Because only 2 people can attack. Oh no, there's like 1, 2, 3 people can attack her at that point. And 3 people in 1 point is much easier. We can also go for the stairs, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna figure this out next turn. We might also be able to just involve Azura. As long as we stay out of that guy's range. We basically gotta assume all of these people are in range, and this guy's range too. So we can break this open. Okay, Azura can go here and dance. So as long as we kill everyone else, we can do some fun stuff. So we can kill someone using here, kill the guy here, kill this guy. Okay. It's time to become aggressive, I think. Oh, wait up. Do we have someone to break this with this turn? Who do I want to break it with? That's important. I think we want to move Elise back and get Arthur to the front to break it. Do we want to pair up Corin with anyone? Maybe Silas? Yeah, Corin with Silas sounds pretty good. We can... yeah, let's shelter in Corin and let's set up for next turn then. So now we are ready to break through next turn. We're gonna use Arthur to break the wall. Now that the wall is broken, we can go in. Silas can go deep and murderize this guy without a problem. Let's use the bronze lance for the highest accuracy. And... kadonk! Thank you! We made it! Pog! Okay, the guy comes out with full HP. I was kind of fearing that, but I also anticipated it, so it's fine. Yeah, we can't put anyone on this tile. It's kind of dangerous. We gotta keep in mind this guy is the only one who can go into this range, so if we use Niles here, this is fine. Niles doesn't get a follow-up attack though, which is kind of a shame. Effie is almost better here. Effie, then... what does Jacob do here? Jacob reduces his defense, which doesn't do a whole lot for us. But we probably want Jacob for this guy. Yeah, let's take this guy out with Jacob. Well, debuff him with Jacob. And we're gonna figure out the rest after. Because we still got like 2 damaging units turns, plus a third one. How worth is taking this guy out even right now? Because we can go here, we can dance with Ashura for Silas, which is probably always the play, let's be real here.
I won't fail again.
Yay! Because now we've got dancer math involved, and that's where the fun begins. Because we can totally just murder here with Silas, and then block the south with Effie. And since there is no ranged unit there, we are still fine. Especially since we can also go and heal Ashura if we want to. There we can go murder right here with the Ironmans. Which goes kaboom. Oh, I'm really happy. This is fun. This is really, really fun. We go kaboom. We probably don't want to over-aggressor though, right? Like, we don't need to be overly aggressive. We can just double go after this guy and kill him instead. And that's 7 plus 12. Ugh, that's not enough. Why is this not enough? Use attack to note that transferring their pair partner to another unit doesn't end their turns. They can transfer and attack with dual strike in the same turn. Oh, interesting. That is actually good to know. But yeah, we can move you over. Which that guy doesn't get. The fact that we can't dual strike is a pain. And I don't want to move Silas right now. I should have used Silas and Karin to kill this guy instead. By the way, I think Silas is tanky enough that he should be fine. Or is he? God, that's so much damage coming his way. Well... Hold up, we can go here, kill? If we kill this guy, then we can kill this guy with a bow that leaves this guy. And these two in range. None of these have sealed defense, but one of them is +4 attack. That's 20... Hold up, how much does Quick Draw give? +4. So 21 and 20 might coming Silas's way. That's 9 and 8 damage. That's 9 and 8 damage plus partner up. Wait, no, partner. Wait, we can't be hit by partner up. Never mind. So we can just break through here, kill this man? Or just, can this guy go all the way around? No. Okay, yeah, perfect. We kill this man using Silas. We can also swap to Karin. Which, Karin has shockingly higher defense. Granted, he gets -2 damage taken, but I think Karin might be tankier, and that's better for us right now. So we Karin kill? Maybe swap Karin and Silas. I just thought of that myself! Oh, Silas can't move as fast as I... Oh, fuck. Silas can't move as fast as I thought he could. That's really bad. Hold up. That's really... Oh, no. I thought Silas could move further. This is really bad. Silas, why can't you move an additional tile? What if we... Oh, that exposes elites. Oh, God. Wait, what's the rescue staff range? Hold up, I fucked up. Oh, I can't investigate rescues. Oh, no, I can. 10 range. So... yeah... Am I just gonna allow these guys to go ham on other units? But we pull... Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. Oh my god, I almost fucked up so hard here. Switch, trade, give rescue staff, wait. Staff, rescue... Azura. That's not a good solution, but at least it saves her, you know? At least she is saved. Oh my god! Oh, fuck! This game isn't easy! And I thought that was such a cool turn too! Oh! Fucking hell! Good thing I had looted the chest earlier. My god! This shit really ain't easy. But I like it. I think this might be the first time I've ever used a rescue staff in a Fire Emblem game to actually rescue a unit instead of, you know, moving a unit forward. Okay, we can... I mean, we can try to go for this, but that seems very risky. Why not instead go for this? Wait, there's 3 guys here? Why is there 3? Huh? Wait, the reinforcements? Hold up, did reinforcements just spawn? Oh no, I didn't expect... Oh, no, this is bad. I did not think this map had reinforcements, quite frankly. Oh, shit. I don't want to use my second rescue staff. Oh, God, Oh, fuck. Oh, this is fun! Oh, fucking hell, man. If we switch, we cannot one-shot, sadly. We can totally go in here, deal with one guy? I mean, Silas is also fairly tanky, right? Plus, Silas has more HP right now. If we kill one of these, how much damage do they deal? One of these is quick draw. This guy has quick draw too. We can kill one of the quick draw guys, which is you. Then we leave you and you. You've got 24 and 20. That's too much damage. Niels to Arthur and get a dual strike? I'm considering Niels to Arthur. Oh, that might be a... Oh my god, wait, hold up. Switch? Transfer? Oh my god. There is a chance. Okay, I'm gonna have to think a lot more. I hate and love this already. Oh, this is awful and amazing. Hold up. Malefic Aura. Ooh, she's a Malefic Dragon. Hold up. I like the Malefics from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm within 2 spaces, take +2 damage. Okay, so that's the skill generic enemy had so far too. Now what we probably want is to get Corin up here. Okay. We want to get Corin as far away as possible from here, while ideally swapping to Silas and having Silas be the one that tanks. How the fuck can I accomplish any of this? We also can't go into the boss room, right? Well, the boss doesn't have movement, but the Steel Naginata is that a 2-range weapon? Makes follow-up attack. It has 2 range. Okay. More offensive by pair of them, more for defenses. Yeah, I'm aware. I just didn't think about transferring, and transferring not taking up a turn feels very weird to me, basically. That's the gist of this. God, this is awful. Naginara? Oh, okay. Can also totally now get Arthur in here, who doesn't do a whole lot. Separating does take a turn, right? Just making sure. But it also means we can totally attack with Effie, then have Niles, have Odin trade away Niles, but Odin is so much less tanky than Jacob. And I feel, yeah, Odin has 8 defense. No, Jacob, Odin is shockingly tanky, huh? Need? Separating takes a turn, yes, okay. Okay, so what we can do... Okay, this is the most efficient thing to do with these guys' asses. We attack this guy. What if we go after this guy? That's 20 damage without retaliation. But this is with retaliation. Or we can even go after this guy. This would allow me to definitely kill with Odin. But I think going after this guy is the correct play. Because I think this is the guy we have to attack with Silas. And now he is weakened. Now we switch. We transfer. Or do we switch and transfer? We can also wait, hold up, before we do anything. How far can Corin Silas go? It is this tile, okay. It is 5 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the furthest tile we can go. So we're guaranteed doing this turn, basically. Because this keeps Corin's dual guard up too. Perfect. Now we can double this guy with Niles. Niles can also just crit the man. Hold up. Hold up, that's huge. We can refresh Niles' action because Niles is pretty good here. Wait, that's a melee guy, right? Yes, that's a melee guy. So we can refresh Niles' action too. Let's go 1% crit. Yeah, we are never punished here, by the way. Get used to it. We can then use Niles here as well. Which is gonna lower him to 1, that we can use Odin to deal damage directly. Or we can actually... Hold up, we can... What's your guys' range? Well, first of all, we definitely have to do this. There is, like, no question, right? We're definitely not using the Cupid bow after all. Watch him do it again, that'd be so funny. Granted, it's technically 2% because it's 2 hits. So we can go here on Jacob and deal this damage. Who can all get in range of Jacob if I do this? No one! Wait, there's someone who can go in range, right? There's a marked enemy who can go in range. Oh no, it just looks almost like it could, okay. Then we can kill this guy with Jacob. To be fair, we can kill him with Odin then too. Jacob doesn't make a difference, right? Because he got Demoiselle. Not Demoiselle. Gentilly Hom, right? And no female unit is in danger range except for 1 person. So instead I'm gonna swap to Odin so Odin gets the XP. Yay! Good job, Odin. I'm proud of you. Glory unyielding! And now we can also place Elise in range so we can take less damage. Okay, that should definitely save Corin and Silas. The katana hits, but we dual guard. Retaliate, and now it's time to watch the turn. This is so scary. Any level ups here are gonna be incredible for us too. You go after Effie? You know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. If you go after Effie, that's damage not going towards Corin and Silas. I was so concerned about Corin and Silas. I'm very happy to see Effie is taking off some of the heat. Holy shit! That's really good, actually. Oh, that's very, very good. Russian equivalent of lances? Yeah. I mean, I realized they were the lance equivalent, but still. Okay, now we can do the cleanup. Oh my god. Okay, we can... We can Effie here for dual strike, but we can also do like other shit. To be fair, this is not very free flow because everything dangerous is taken care of. Which makes me very happy. So we're ideally trying to set up a kill for Ashura. we're literally giving up. We're literally gonna try and get a kill for the Dream Girl, you know? Which we can do like this. Okay. I also kind of want to try and level Nyx. Nyx seems cool. Then we get the kill for the Dream Girl. Whoop!
I must never rest.
I must never rest. We can totally... Or we can Effie. Effie, I mean, you're gonna take 10 damage, but who cares, right? Do we care? I mean, we probably have the damage to kill everything, but I have not actually calculated yet. I'm just gonna assume, because we can stick 2 people on this and stick 2 people on the other one. Yeah. We have to buy a Nosferatu from the shop? Yeah. Nosferatu is gonna be pretty hype, I feel like. We can also give her Odin's Thunder Tome, which is gonna be a nice third option. Yeah, we need the accuracy right now. So I'll just do it with Niles. I would like to do it with Alpha too, but we really need the XP on Niles. The reliability of Niles. I feel like Nyx might be too squishy to reliably Nos tank. I mean, it's not that I want it to be a reliable option, it's that I want it to be an option, you know? Silas or Effie? Okay, Silas is about to get a level up, so Silas just get the kill. Oh my god! If I wasn't before, I'm horrified of the next chapter now.
Yes.
I'm horrified of chapter 10. If I wasn't horrified before, okay. So, let's heal up Niles. Even while paired up with someone? Yeah, I just hadn't figured of... It's complicated, okay? What do you even do? Your boss, what do you have? I mean, I'm not gonna attack you with her. Let me unselect her for a moment. What do you have for skills? Strong Repose deals +3 damage from counterattacking and Rally Defense. Oh, Rally Defense is pretty good. Rally Defense seems pretty nice. Alright, I can also place people in Azeroth range so they passively heal. So I don't need to use up my healing staves. Very nice.
Thank you.
Chapter 10, Nightmare. Yeah, I'm both really looking forward to it, as well as not looking forward to it at all. Also, why is there no talk between Ashura and Corrin? I feel like there should be, you know? Move Niels and use him later. Alright, capture the mechanic, right? We're playing semi-Farasia. Oh, word? I mean, here's the thing, do I realistically want to use him? He's not a real character, right? I know having Rally Defense is probably gonna be good, but how much do I really want to use him? You need a prison to capture? Right, I don't have a prison. I don't have a prison I can't capture. So it's like a non-question, actually. Oh, wow, Nyx gets murdered! Yeah, we're also gonna try and give this kill to Azura, I guess. Yeah. Good word. 16 damage. How much do you deal to Corin? At least you only deal 13 to Corin. Which means we should probably... I mean, do we have... I mean, we can probably use Effie, right? Oh no, Effie gets doubled with the jab. God, he's in a really annoying position too. If it was just like a slightly different tile, I would be like, yeah, this is fine, but he isn't. But what if I transfer over Corin? Nope, still not fast enough. I was hoping. Corin under 50 HP can trigger sales process skill. Yeah. Wait, we can reduce this to... Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna place Effie here. And we're gonna have Niles next to her. For all the fun and tankiness in the world. Never best option, just decent for no investment. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in Ironlands, I'm an idiot! Yeah, maybe on the Ironlands when I'm trying to fight this guy with a different weapon. That seems very smart of me. Me also... Not switch. Item, Jeff, equip, then we heal up with Jacob. For filler in the weapon ranks. I can imagine, yeah. It does seem pretty good, to be fair. It does seem pretty good. Like the Past Falcon Knights. Oh god, Past Falcon Knights sounds horrifying. Oh hey, you deal 6 damage twice and Effie deals 17 retaliation because fuck you. Because Effie is one of the best girls. Can I give the kill now to Odin is the real question. No, Odin deals a whole 2 damage. Jesus Christ. You specifically need to equip a weapon outside of combat checking? Yeah, I realized that too. I mean, to be fair, we can give Odin probably better pair-up than Jacob. Capture Path Falcon Knight specific for rescue skipping the final map. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't like rescue skipping and stuff, that's not fun to me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna separate. We're gonna now dance for you with Ashura. Otherwise, we shouldn't have Jacob in the spot, but rather Elise. There's no point having Jacob here unless we are gonna... Yeah, to be fair, now we should have Jacob here, because now Jacob can apply his debuff. Which, hold up, if we now are with Jacob? No. Oh, right, we're... I keep forgetting we have, like, grouping. It's such a weird mechanic to get used to, man. We could do one round with Jacob. Put Jacob here, have Elise right behind. And now he's got weaker shit going on. Remember, it was really hard, especially if you don't know what to expect. Yeah, I'm looking forward to fucking it up. Jacob with the 3% crit, my god. Strength, speed, death. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. Jesus fuck, man. Okay, Odin can now deal 7 damage with the follow-up, which isn't good enough, but hey. We can probably semi-reliably set up the kill this turn. Because we can totally heal up with you, heal up Jacob. Yeah, heal up Jacob. Jacob can then deal 6 damage. And Odin, how much damage did you deal again? You did 7. So that's not enough. Who's like pretty fast and deals damage? Corin. Corin can deal 12 damage, not reliably at all. Jesus fucking Christ, Saitaka. Holy shit, this guy is strong for an early game boss. Grant, we could also just do an additional round of defending an Iron Dagger. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. Again, I want Odin to have this kill really badly. I don't know why, but I want Odin to have this kill. Odin deserves it, I feel like. 5 damage, and the next time we can deal 6, putting him at... 9 and 9 damage. We don't have enough to deal 9 damage, do we? How much damage do you deal again? You deal 7. Yeah, no. He's gaining HP. Oh, god. Yeah, no, I need someone else to do the kill. The Jacob gets dual strike and now I can attack. Yeah, but that involves removing Elise. You know what? Let's just go for the kill this turn one way or another. Which means moving Elise into danger zone. So now I have to get the kill this turn. And it doesn't matter who gets the kill. Oh, Demoiselle. That's pretty nice to get, actually. Now I play Silas into range. Which gives him the pair up, which... not that great, but hey. It's a pretty good chance. Elise heal and have Ashura dance. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. Let's see if Jacob hits this. I believe in Jacob. Yep, Jacob and Silas both hit. See? It's that simple. We now sing with Ashura, simply so we get more XP. Yay! And no, I'm not gonna sing farm Ashura to max level in this mission, because fuck that noise. And now we've got a 100% chance to kill. Go for it. Go, Odin. Thank you, Odin. Yay! How mortifying. HP, skill, speed, luck. Thank you. And duelist blow, whatever that is. And a heart seal. And the map doesn't automatically end. Oh, do I need to seize, really? Oh, I guess we're waiting till next turn to seize. No, she was your dream girl. Yeah, but I feel like doing it that way would be a bit too cheesy, you know? Oh my god, I can't... Hold up, if we transfer over Korn, we can seize this turn. Fucking hell. Seize. Yes. Thank you. Extra void while initiate. I can go read it in just a second, Mike. Hello again, it's nice to see you.
Azura.
It's nice to see you too, Azure. I had a dream. You were my girlfriend. You really like playing the piano for some reason. But what are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. Why were the Hoshins fighting against you? I thought the people were your allies.
Truly.
When the war started, everything changed. After you, a Hoshin princess sided with Nor. The Hoshins wished to banish me. The general conscience was that nobody could be from Nor could be trusted. Since I was taken from Nor as a child, I bore the brunt of these wild suspicions. It's awful. Riom and the others stood up for me. They tried their best. But one day a group of soldiers captured me and took me here. If you hadn't come along, I can't imagine what would become of me. Thank you, I owe you my life.
So sorry.
Please don't thank me, Azura. It's my fault you were caught up in all this to begin with. It's not fair that you were torn from your home again on my account. I'm sorry. Please, don't blame yourself. It's really not my fault. When a war starts, it's only natural to distrust the enemy. I always knew this would happen if Nor and Hoshi ever went to war. I suppose. But I'm still sorry for the part I played in your misfortune. Think nothing of it, actually. If it's not too much of a burden, I was hoping you'd allow me to join you. Perhaps if our powers combined, we can end this senseless war. Of course! I literally had a dream you were my partner, so, You're a valued friend during my time in Hoshido. I'm happy to return the favor. I'm glad we crossed paths once more. After I was captured, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Not just you, but also your... Oh my! Oh my, Azura! Azura, did you think it was the time I choked you while I was a dragon? Damn.
Huh?
Azura?
Sister.
Say, we finally found you. We're all ready to go.
Nice.
Thank you. We'll leave momentarily. Who's this pretty lady you're talking to? This is Azura. She'll be traveling with us from now on, and totally not my girlfriend. She was once a Norian princess, but she was stolen away many years ago. Really?
What?
Wow, I didn't... You say so? Does it mean she's my big sister? Of course it does. Isn't that right?
Azura?
Is something wrong?
Oh, wow.
I have a sister named Azura, and she's so pretty. It's nice to meet you, sis.
Truly.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you for the warm welcome, Elise. I'm all shy now because of my new big sis. Come on already! Follow me. I want to be the one to introduce you to everyone. Oh my. Azura's a bit shy. Please don't overpower me. Elise! Azura, what a mystery, yeah. It's almost like she was about to say that she and Elisa aren't really sisters. Perhaps it was just my imagination. Or that is what's going on. She isn't actually a sister. She just said she's a Norian princess, not she's a child of Garon. Which seems synonymous so far in the story, but I feel like they don't have to be. Like, there is no reason there couldn't be a different lineage, you know? It's like with the Britons, right? Like, there's a big royal family with the queen and stuff, but there's technically more people, like, who are royal. Anyway, here... Why do you leave behind your fire if I optimize you? I mean, it can trigger crits or trigger offensive skills, but it's still decent to have around.
Hey?
Looks like someone dropped this. Berries! Yay, more berries. Talking about berries, I guess that's what we're gonna feed the dragon. Meow. Lilith's temple. Give food, have a berry. Magic nutrition. Yay! Go, Lilith! Nom 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 nom. I love Lilith so much, she's so cute. Cute little gecko dragon. Okay, so Lilith's level ups are rigged, I assume. I'd like to give you a gift. More money, yay! Like Sol, Luna, and Astra? Yeah, I assumed as much. Because it says can't trigger.
Hey.
You've been impressive lately, what's your secret? Thank you! Who's cooking today? Azura! Oh, she can't stop humming when she's in the kitchen, that's so cute. You know what, let's invite Azura home. Not actually great besides maybe Sol and Astra. Yeah, I can imagine. You can see my pendant up close anytime. Why your pendant?
Our lives were intertwined before we even met. I'm glad we're finally getting a chance to know each other.
I mean... you mean on Lunatic, right? Mike? But no, are they not rigged for the fish then? Because they feel very rigged for the fish. Oh, all of these Effie supports? Wow, okay. At least Effie. Effie, let's go for a walk. Are you eating? I can't help it, just never feel full. Because you train too much, you've got to take it easy. But I can't get stronger if I don't train. Don't worry about that, I think you're plenty strong already. One mustn't neglect one's responsibilities, Elise. I need to be strong enough to protect you from anything. Aww, you're so sweet. I still think you might be overdoing it. Besides, doesn't eating all that food make it harder for you to move? I'm having trouble moving right now. That mean you can't go for a walk? You can't just roll on me on my side instead. It's okay, we'll walk together some other day. Sure. Silas, can I ask you a question? Sure. Why are you fighting this army? What do you mean? I'm here to protect Elise. I owe her everything, she's my best friend, so it's natural. But you're not anyone's retainer, what's in it for you? You think I'm a mercenary? No. I guess I'd just struggle with motivation if I weren't for Elise, and yet you're so dedicated and one of our strongest fighters. So if you're not just in for yourself, why are you here? Well, I'm not really different from you. I'm here to protect Sailor. We have a long, complicated history, but I would do anything to protect her. That's all there is to it. I think that's true at all. What? The part about you being no different than me, that's just not true. Guess I'm not gonna stand here and argue, but it seems as obvious. I'm probably overreacting, I guess I'm just a bit sensitive. Just hold off on comparing the two of us until you get to know me better, okay? What? Sure! Why not? I was touching them with stylus to blow on them with a microphone? Oh god, please no. Actually, we got another hard seal, and we got 2 new units to see them on. To be fair, I doubt I'm gonna reclass Ashura, but I'm still curious if she can reclass. She can reclass into a Pegasus Knight, she's just like me for real, for real. She's just like me for real, for real. She can transfer to Pegasus Knight. And she can become an outlaw? Ha! Interesting. Doesn't seem very good because she's gonna have a total of 2 strength, but interesting. Yeah, let's put this away for now. I mean, let's actually trade this with Sailor, because I want to see my Pegasus Knight stats again. And if I lose Sword Access if I go Pegasus Knight. I do lose Sword Access and Dragonstone Access if I go Pegasus Knight! That doesn't seem very good! But it's also your spirit animal. True. Okay, let's optimize. So yeah, Yato Greatsword. Exactly. Who's in the armory right now? Mozu. What do you even sell cheaper lances? Are there any lances I really care about? I mean, I'm not gonna buy a Nosferatu right now because that's way too expensive. To be fair, lances could be pretty good. Ashura? I mean, we probably want an Iron Lance at some point anyway. And a second Javelin for Silas could be pretty good, honestly, once he gets Lance rank. Do I try it because I don't want to handle it? Yeah, if we can get, like, the equivalent of this game's Radiant Bow, that could be pretty good. Okay, we should definitely start using Lances more on Silas so he can get weapon rank. God, weapon rank in this game seems slow. Like, much slower than usual. Okay, I'm not gonna make food right now. I'm not gonna go make food right now because I'm gonna go do the invasion, and I don't think I'm gonna need food for the invasion. Oh yeah! New shop thing. Arena? And a Dusk Dragon? Accessory shop to change my look? Or a prison? Or a lottery shop? I kind of want to build the lottery shop. I want to go gamble. Let's go gambling! God damn it! Chad, let's go gambling. Prison for capture, maybe? Yeah, but what if we could gamble instead? Let's go for it! Gambling! Woo! That doesn't look good. We got a cabbage! I suppose with the additional cabbage, I'm not gonna mind cooking some food for the castle invasion. So it's not that bad, actually. Yep. Go, Ashura, go cook! She actually hums in the kitchen, I like that. Red of several ingredients, let's just say it may taste a bit different. Made with a super sweet flair, sure. Let's hope that's not bad. How strange. Okay. What a disappointing meal. Fuck you, Odin. +2 luck? What do you mean? +2 luck is pretty good! +2 luck, especially on offer? Hello? On the draws, luck. So basically you're saying, since we got offer there, it was as bad as it could be? Well, let's do Invasion 1. I've never done an invasion. Invasion 1 seems reasonable at this point, and I'm horrified of the next chapter, quite frankly. Select units, everyone except for Moses, that's funny. Let's check out the map. We got... Okay, it's level 8 mercenary. Killing Edge?! Okay, we're gonna mark this fucker. Lilith is right here. Nyx is in a bad position. These guys have steel lances. Okay, I'm back here. This guy has a fucking killing edge. The Wyvern Riders with... What the fuck?! Okay, do we just want to, like, retreat back? Because, Jesus, fuck, man! Holy shit, there's wyverns here?! I'm gonna get you out of the corner. Hold up, no. Well, I don't want you to pair up with anyone. View map. Holy... Am I smart for doing this now? Because this seems a bit strong, quite frankly. This guy is a fucking killing edge. There's 3 wyverns coming my way. 1 with pair up. Oh my god. But to be fair, the stats aren't that high. If people die here, they die for good. Yeah, but it's still XP I need. What's even the lost condition? Is I'm getting up here? Okay, there's a throne. So I assume the enemies are gonna try and seize. So we want to do our best to fall back, probably. They're gonna damage my buildings, but that's fine. They will probably just want to fall back for now. Okay. Want a quick tip for the enemy eye here? No. I will probably turn Arthur into a backpack. So Arthur, you can come home. You can come over here. I'll pair you up with someone. Let's pair Arthur up with Silas, sure. We also don't want Ashura near the front. We're gonna give Silas near the front so Silas can... Because Silas has so much move to get away. We also get Lilith, but Lilith is a green unit. I'm just gonna assume Lilith is gonna be fine. Hey, Pain Slayer, how do you do? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Defensive throne, okay, so it's a defense chapter, basically. Yeah, we're gonna retreat with everyone. We're gonna retreat with everyone as far as we can. We throw you onto Nyx, take you with Nyx, we're gonna separate you onto this tile so you can go even further. No, I don't wanna destroy the edifice. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna destroy my own statue. I could dance for Odin? Or how far does Odin move? Odin can move how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I place Elise right here, Odin can hop into her next turn. Then we can retreat better that way. We're gonna use Ashura to retreat better. And how do you do, Pain Slayer? How do you do? Okay, and it's gonna allow us to get closer to the throne. And these are gonna be our choke points. Niles also retreat. Who have I not moved? When I can't move you, I have moved you, you. Oh, I haven't moved Corin, have I? Okay. Also, they are going for my buildings first. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god, the wyverns! They have so much range. That's horrifying. Okay, you can hop onto Elise. We can grab you over here. Have you separate. Okay, you have the least long range. Let's have Effie, like... Hold up, you... Okay, only you can reach right here. Let's have Effie right here. Take the reduced damage. Take you over here, Silas. Yeah, Silas, you're gonna help out in the west, I feel like. That's ideal. Is it also Lunatic since you're already playing an Ironman? No, it's not a Lunatic. This is a blind playthrough on hard. So I've never played this game before, and I'm playing on hard. Hey, Mare! Okay, only one enemy can reach us too, so we should place Corin in range with the Dragonstone. We can also give a defensive pair up if we would like, because we can totally transfer over Arthur. Or we can stay aggressive and just have Silas do a follow-up. And I think doing that might be better. Blind but doing an Ironman? Yes! Blind but doing an Ironman. I'm not known for being sane. Oh, this is so awkward right now. Oh my god. They don't attack Corin? Oh, word, this is awkward. Unselect the wyvern. Select these fuckers. Okay, God, if only you could go one tile further, that'd be ideal. But I guess I'm gonna have to get you over here, and we're gonna have to take out all these wyverns this turn. Which is gonna be very fun. We're gonna have Corin keep blocking. And then everyone else is gonna have to take care of the east, I suppose. Odin deal. Oh my god, they take so much damage. We can also pair you up with Elise, have Elise go forward. We basically need to dance for Niles. What happens if I see? Do you reset the map or run? I assume, since if that's gonna count as a game over, I'm gonna reset the run. Oh wait, this guy can now get to Ashura, that's not good. We also have our shelter guy nearby. Well, we probably need to group up with Effie, or have Effie go in front then. This guy is 13. I mean, he doesn't double Ashura, right? No. This guy is shockingly weak, actually. Hold up. Oh, but this guy has a silver sword. Fucking hell! What the fuck? Why does a guy have a fucking silver sword? Is this map a bit overtuned for this point in the game? Because what the fuck? Genuinely, what the shit? Invasions are optional. Yeah, but at this point in the game, they shouldn't give you a chapter this difficult, right? I like that you put Odin to Swordman. Yeah, I like it too, but I feel like this might be the end for us. Well, unless we, like, use the terrain to our opportunity, throw her in front of Ashura and hope the wyverns don't go for Ashura. Have Elise right here. Odin. Yeah, Odin can't do jack shit either. Unless I maybe weaken this guy first? Should be offset by the building buffs? Yeah, but the building buffs don't do enough. Like, okay, they removed my +3 damage, but still. Do you think this hard you have seen nothing yet? Yeah, and it excites me. It's not like I'm sitting here being mad at the difficulty, I'm excited for it, even. None of them can go to the seize point. Okay, we're gonna switch. Okay, how much damage should we take in retaliation? 9. You're the stronger one, right? Okay, you're equally as strong. We're gonna go for this. Oh, we can even one round, but that's not tanky enough. Okay. I never figured out to make a proper My Castle layout for invasions. Probably a lot of stuff up in the north is my wager. Okay, HP strength. Oh, that's pretty good. And now what we do is we switch, we transfer Silas over, and now we hand axe and have a follow-up too. Depending on how bad this goes, I might reset the run, by the way. The Karin is Pegasus Knight talent with... yeah, it's Pegasus Knight talent with whatchamacallit. Okay, hold up. You double this man, right? Not this man, but this man. You double him. You deal 4 damage, and we can reduce his defense. Plus having Jacob nearby is good as is. Yeah, go for it. You can kill him as quick as possible. Yeah. The Karin is speed boost and rest bane. Yeah. With Pegasus Knight. Okay, this is 14, 17. Oh, we're 1 short. Jacob, crit for me, baby! I believe in you! Jacob didn't crit. He betrayed me. Well... let's see how this goes! That's it at Niles? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a run reset, eh? Jesus Christ, man! Oh, the silver sword guy doubles Effie. Oh my god. This Silver Sword guy doubles FE, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, if only... Oh my god. Yeah, there's a follow-up here too. Yeah, this is a reset. If it wasn't for okay, if she didn't die, I might consider it, but, yeah. There's a reset. I'm not gonna do this before Chapter 10 next time. Chapter 10 is gonna come first next time. Holy shit. That invasion seems nuts. Branch of Fate. We're gonna keep going with our Corrin. We're changing exactly nothing. And we're just gonna run it back. Hey, maybe, you know, this time we're gonna have more fun. Oh no, I didn't need to activate, but no. I didn't want to activate Spot Pass. You know what? Let me restart. I don't want to activate Spot Pass. But no, I don't mind this. I lost the run due to doing something optional too early. And you know what? At least now I can be like, hey, I learned from my mistakes. And maybe we can get the full money in the Ice Tribe chapter, which would be pretty nice. Yes. Okay, no. As you can see, the old save is gone. Does Spot Pass even do anything on emulator? I don't know. The good thing is we can just skip the story now. We're fighting with Nor. I'm also gonna turn off animations for now, because we don't need to see all animations. We've done this before, and I should be playing better now. So, settings, common animations off, other animations off, game speed fast, and oh, it remembers my settings between save files, thank fuck. You, Forest, have fun. Camilla, you try and move down, you move down. Replacing Leo in range, having Sailor behind, and Jacob to the side, even though Jacob to the side doesn't really matter. Yeah, go fight Xander, have fun. This is for Mom! Okay. Yeah, we don't even need to move Mr. Fresh up there. I think Corrin, Jacob are the only ones getting XP on this map, so we should just feed them as many kills as possible. Yeah, Net Passing works even on emulator, yeah. But I don't have that set up. But that's fine, you know? HP strength, oh my god! That's a good level! That makes me almost not upset at the reset. Yeah, we get Sailor more XP here. Never mind! Leo decided no XP for me. Okay, we bait the enemy out with Camilla. Use Demoiselle, have fun. And again, Xander doesn't do anything, Xander just vibes. Oh no, what? Camilla got one-rounded? Okay, good thing she doesn't die here. Good thing Camilla doesn't actually die, Jesus Christ! Yukimura has both, I forgot about that. Good thing it literally doesn't matter because this chapter is just how many kills can you feed Corrin to give Corrin good XP? That's like the only question this chapter asks of you. Because everyone else, except for Jacob, is irrelevant. Only Jacob and Sailor are relevant, and strength, skill, speed is a good level. Like, you don't even need to let Xander do anything up there. As long as he survives and tanks Ryoma, that's all you need from him. And we can kill Elise next turn, so I'm not even gonna heal up Xander. And we can try and run Xander out of range now, so it doesn't feel as bad. So it feels more Ironman even if it doesn't change a thing. Bye, Sakura! Get murdered. I'm sorry. Do you have plans for Jacob builds? I don't have any plans. I've never played this game before. That what you just saw was my furthest run past chapter 9, okay? That was the furthest attempt we'd gotten. Yeah, building, select builds. We're building the staff place first. Place it anywhere, yep. I'm not gonna bother changing this up to look pretty until we actually do stuff later with it. Until we do the first invasion. Harry's lands? Okay, that sounds useful. Sailor statue. Yay, +1 speed cap, I totally need that. Cabbage, emerald. Okay, anything from the staff store I could use? I mean, we can start grabbing tonic, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, having a free staff and additional one is gonna be good in the long term, but we don't buy it right now. We're gonna go grab Jacob, say hello to him.
Here.
Move agents might not be worth it. I don't know how difficult they are.
I'm always here for you. And you...
Jacob is a pre-promote? Yeah! Which is really cool. I didn't expect Butler to be a promoted class, you know? Doesn't exactly feel promoted. Yep, I can cook tea. Thank you, Jacob. I'm competent. Meow. Some randomized elements of resource for cooking sometimes. Yeah, the Perry's Lance I got is something I didn't have before. I'm actually gonna have to check it out, because I don't know how good that is. But I'm excited to, like, get back into the run, you know? Even if the first run now failed, I don't really care. Like, that's the fun part always for me, you know? We may have failed the run, but I'm looking forward to keeping it going. What does Perry's Lance do? No. Items, yes. Perry's Lance. Weak to follow-up attacks, -5 speed, cannot make follow-up attacks. It's like a very weak killer lance. That's kind of fun.
You may rely on me.
Okay, next battle. Oh, Chapter 7. Chapter 7, again, I feel like Chapter 7 is probably the hardest chapter so far we've done, except for... Yeah, no, I think it's the hardest chapter we've done so far. The Javelin of Lore might but can't crit, yeah. Okay, yeah, Jacob, go behind. Let me tank with the Dragonstone. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, we take no damage straight up. Wow. Thank you, Jacob. Very cool. Then we can... how do we do this, ideally? I mean, both have Poison Touch, it doesn't matter. Not really. Even though Jacob's promoted, he gets XP at similar rate to unpromoted units? Yeah. I was told his internal level is 1, right? Okay, you're going after Jacob, that's fine by me. Do you get good XP from it? Oh no, there's no end in sight. Hello, units! It's Elise and Silas, right? Yeah. Silas, you start building Lance rank immediately, please. Do we want to even move Jacob over? Probably not. We just keep him here for now. Do we heal Corin for 5? That doesn't seem worth it. Yay, go Silas, I believe in you. Ouch. Games are coming from the top 2. That now gives us Arthur and Effie. We can Arthur hand axe this guy maybe. That would be nice. Thank you, that's perfect. Now we can start moving Effie over. We can Silas tank the guy coming in at the top. Heal him up with Elise already, because why wouldn't we? Move onto the green. You see, now that I actually have done the first chapters a couple times, my brain has expanded. Not even gets to use Silas skill, maybe? Yeah, but who cares? Also, I just realized I didn't calculate range correctly. And he totally went after Jacob, who's totally only alive because skills can't kill. That's really funny. What side is skill even again? I don't remember. Silas, what's your skill? Grants damage if allied main character has... That's such a weird skill, man. I'm not sure if I even like it. Okay, we can kill up here with the sword. We should kill with the sword. There's no reason not to. Yeah, even if I want to level the weapon rank of lances, killing with the sword is more important. Let's check this guy's range. This guy's range we can probably ignore, and this guy's range. They're gonna put Arthur behind Effie. We're gonna give him the Iron Axes, so he's got higher might. We're gonna have Corin murder this man. Thank you, Corin. And now we're gonna place Jacob right here to have him support. And we're gonna heal yet again with Elise. But hey, it really feels like I'm starting to get the mechanics of the game better, which I appreciate. Oh, thank you, Silas. Ouch. Oh, you sealed something, I'm not sure what, but that's annoying. Nice crit, Jacob. Okay, Effie, punch monster. Thank you all for being worthless. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. This is... Oh, he doubles you. Oh, this is Seal Speed guy. Okay. Okay, we can totally offer hand axe this man, and we're just gonna kill. See? I told you we'd just kill. Who this man attacks doesn't really matter. You've got 5 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could attack Corin. You can also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attack Arthur. In which case Arthur would be exposed to 2 guys. Which we might want to prevent, so we probably move Effie forward. But I think we're gonna kill... killing a man from behind doesn't seem like a good option either, to be fair. To be fair, neither is... How much damage do you take here? You take 14. Well, if I just heal you, you're fine. What does Effie's skill do again? I think if she's on cover... if she's on terrain, she gets +3 defense? Yeah, -3 damage taken. Oh no, she gets +3 damage if her strength is higher than the enemies by a bunch. Yep, we do this. Now we can also place Jacob in this range to make sure that Effie is healed. And also give Effie the funny demoiselle. Okay, the only one who hasn't moved is Silas, and he can't really move. Let's swap him to the Lance, though. Everyone would like 3 Armor Knights if they're actually good. Yeah, it's a shame Armor Knights aren't better in the franchise, honestly. Not that I particularly like them as a design, but Armor Knights are kind of like... just so bad usually, it's a shame. Okay, let me team up at the top. We're gonna swap to Corin. Corin can't kill this guy in 1 round, which is a shame, but we can still, like, stop his Dragonstone. He's gonna still lower our speed by a bunch. Yeah, we definitely need to swap to Corin, though. Can you take out, like this, maybe? Go for it. Hey, Joey, how do you do? Now we can put Effie into Jacob. Then we can go over here and have Effie tank over here. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he can... Okay, he can reach Effie, which is bad. We basically are stuck here having Corin, like, be a wall for this man. Which I suppose is fine as long as we are on the Dragonstone. But I'm gonna use a Vulnerary this turn, instead of using Elise's healing. So I can use Elise to... Do I stay here with Elise or do I go down? I mean, this guy deals... Yeah, this guy deals... is about to deal 40% to Effie. Is the healing 6's turn more important than protecting 4 on Corin? I think healing 6 on Effie is more important. Four damage on Corin is kind of annoying, but you know... 3 damage more on Corin is annoying, but hey. You're getting woken up tonight, so kind of exhausted. Ugh, it's not lovely. That's not lovely at all. Okay, we now grab you and kill this man, because you're Arthur and you're reliable like that. Which I'm shocked by being true. Strength, speed, defense is very nice. We still need Corin to hold this, and Corin can just hold this, which is very fun. If I switch... Yeah, switching is not an option. We might have to... We might make it so Elise has to tank a turn. In which case we may as well heal Corin, right? I mean, how much damage do you deal? 18? You've got 4. Yeah, you can survive a round. And we may as well just make Corin more tanky if we're doing that anyway. And... yeah, we go here and we poke you. You poke back. Yeah, this is worth it. Boop. Does your skill... oh no, your skill triggers even if you don't initiate? Well, you can't kill anyway with your skill, so it's fine. Oh, we kill? Yeah, that's worth it. Boop. Oh, we kill thanks to Elise, right. I always forget Elise's skill also buffs damage. Damn! Oh, you go after Arthur, that's nice of you. Oh, because you double him, because Arthur is Arthur. Arthur is at 1 HP, Christ. Arthur, please. Elise gets 1 damage. Yeah, Elise is the opposite of... whatchamacallit? Camilla. I think I want Effie to tank north now. Have her separate with Jacob, but heal up with... yeah? Wait, you've got 4 moves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can retreat you, but I want to retreat you to, like, right here. We can also separate. There's no reason to be united in this turn. Oh, never mind. We can't go that far. I thought we could. By the way, we kind of need to kill this man. I just realized he's on a wood... he's on a forest. Why? How far do you reach? Annoyingly far. This is really annoying. This is what I planned for at all. The wood center movement. Yeah, I'm just fucked up right now. Think we might need to go Effie kill this man? Or at least have Effie try and kill this man. Thank you, Effie. Retreat on Arthur, because Arthur isn't doing jack shit, and heal up Silas, because otherwise Silas is dead. Having to figure this out is fun, but my god, if it's stressful. Last time I remember this map not being as stressful, but still. Yay! Level up for Silas. Thank you, Silas. Strength, luck, defense. That's good. Also going after Silas. Wow. And the enemies are coming up. Well, they got 5 moves. I got more moves than they do, so we can just outrun them for now. Which I think is unironically the move. I should have separated Jacob off of her. I'm an idiot. Well... Effie, do your thing. Be a wall. Be a wall. Ba 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 ba. Be a wall. How tanky is Karn right now? Karn is on 21 HP, okay? So these guys can't go after her, but he can. We can just have you guys switch places and have Karn on the stone. Perfect. Boop! Murder! Okay, now we can start to poke in, clearly using Arthur first, right? No? Sag, anyway. Yeah, I really should just separate this turn. I think that's more important, actually, than anything else I could do to separate. Unironically. Just separate and wait this turn out, effectively. I think that's the smartest thing I can do. Based on who has the highest support of them. Yeah. Okay, we're waiting here. Guard! Don't care. And now the other one's just gonna go after you. Perfect. Effie level up. We're gonna get as many level ups of people here as possible. Skill, luck, death. Sure. Now we can guaranteed kill on Jacob. I mean, this turn we wipe out all the enemies, right? There's no dual enemies anymore, so this turn's like guaranteed wipe, so it's question who gets the XP. Jacob, get XP. Except Niles and Setsuna, which I can say for fighters. I've never really played Conquest. Again, this is like my first time, so I can't really comment. How far are you away from a level Silas? Too far. Okay, so we're gonna give the chip XP to Karin. Because chip XP on Karin is a level up. Na 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 na. Strength, magic, skill, defense, that's good. And then we... You know what, Arthur, this is your chance. Effie doesn't really need the XP, neither do you, but going for the range kills like preferred. Yeah, even though the lance is 100% safe, so it shouldn't matter. But hey, look, we're already through chapter 7 onto chapter 8. Well, we are onto Mozu chapter, actually, but hey.
Yes.
Hey, yes. Great dialogue, thank you guys. Buildings! Do we build the armory now? It's armory, mess hall, or shop. And I think the armory is gonna be important, so we're grabbing that for now. Yay, armory! No, we're grabbing the mess hall next. The armory is too important not to grab, because grabbing shit like a javelin for her is gonna be incredible. Do we grab a jav? We don't really need it for the upcoming mission, because next up is the Mozu chapter. So we really don't need to buy any weapon for anyone. We haven't seen him not be garbage, but... I mean, fair enough. Supports! Sailor Silas, we've already seen the support. Yay! For Effie, we've already seen the support. Yay! Increasing weapon ranks is for more than gaining access. Yeah, but... I gotta start somewhere, right? Do I feed the fish right now? Do I have something to feed the fish with? We don't. Works of stats are also very cheap. Yeah, but we're going into the Mozu chapter. It doesn't matter in the Mozu chapter. Let's invite Effie into our room. Why not? Effie is looking to be like a main unit in her army, at least for now.
I'd offer to give you a massage, but I might break you.
Oh my, you can break me all day. I mean, what? Anyway, that didn't open my support. Okay.
Yes.
In that case, next battle. And we go into Paralog 1, get Mozu. Niles was pretty good for me, honestly. Until we threw the run by being an idiot. But hey. Who could have seen that coming? We pair Mozu and Arthur, and they terrorize the north, and everyone else goes south. I'm glad the face petting got cut from this game. Did it? I mean, I never really cared for it, so... Yay, Arthur, you switch and let Effie just get a fuck ton of kills. Enjoy, Effie. Now this is a map where we get a lot of XP into Silas, luckily. Honestly, since we want to feed a lot of XP into Silas, let's support Silas. We can use Niodes to wing this guy, then kill on Silas. Boop. Because Silas is pretty good, and again, we really want that weapon rank on Silas. So we can use jabs as soon as possible, because jabs are good. Shocker, javelins are good! Effie's big strong brother can bench press you? Yeah. Why it starts with E, I will never understand that. Probably to exactly disincentivize abuse of javelins. Based on, you know, the GBA games. Well, if we look back at the GBA games, right? What was the GBA games if not Javelin Hell? Javelin Heaven, actually. Because you were really happy to use javelins. Boop. There we get Mozu, and then we try... Do we even feed kills into Mozu? Mozu just doesn't seem that good. I mean, if I turn her into an archer, she might be decent, but like... Is that worth it, is the question. Is turning Mozu into an archer worth it? And I think the answer might be no. Because the XP already feels so limited right now. Where I feel like giving things to Mozu might not be that worth it. She could be good, but like... It's rough, it's rough. Mozu does seem like she might not be bad if you fully invest into her. But again, is it worth that startup time? Because that's something you always gotta consider when you think of units, right? The startup time? It's... not sure if I like Mozu.
I'll spot you.
That's incredible level up, Effie. I'll take it. 1-2 range and like 4 different ways and they're still some of the best weapons. Yeah. But they seem a lot more tame, which I like. Jacob got a free kill. Boop. Chat, should we use Mozu? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys, chat. Should we use Mozu? What do you guys think? I don't really feel strongly for her, but if you guys think we should use it just for fun, I think we should maybe do it. Mozu Bozu? Yeah, but she is she really that good with a bow? Like, again, the thing is the deployment slots are very tight, right? It's like a huge thing here, how tight the deployment slots are. Which, let's be fair here, the deployment slots are probably already filled for next mission. Because next mission is difficult, and using her just seems to add unnecessary stress to it. Yeah, now we just vibe with Silas. Bonk. One of the best class in this game, good skills, and both a really good weapon type in this game, one of the best. If we also get a good archer next mission in form of Niles, he does seem at least pretty good to me. He was one of my few units who like doubled. Oh my god, that guy's in range of Mozu, that's not good. If I fucked up, that question may have answered itself already, if we're gonna use Mozu or not. I don't think she gets one-rounded, but oops. I think she doesn't get one-rounded at least. Oh, she dodged. She's fine. She dodged. Okay, we now need to recruit her?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Okay, now that I know you're okay, back to Silas and get out of range. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give the extra XP to Silas. He seems like a better investment right now. And up here, we give most XP to Effie. She's trying to show why she should be used. She dodged an enemy once. Very good reasoning. I mean, can I even get her to kill this guy right now? No. He's got +1 defense, he's too powerful. I think even if I gave her a good pair up, she wouldn't be able to. I mean, to be fair, we can... You know what? Jacob doesn't even want her to be used, you know? Jacob's like, no, I don't want you to use her. Fuck you. Jacob said no XP. Yeah, exactly. Plus the hard seal takes some of our very limited money, right? Like, that's something you also gotta consider. You think Jacob says everyone not named Corin? Oh wow, we can deal 3 damage with Mozu here. PogChamp. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep feeling Silas. Mozu does not seem worth the investment to me right now. You know what? If this run fails too, we're gonna swap to... We're gonna go with the Mozu economy. If this run fails, I promise you next run we're gonna use Mozu. Because clearly if this run fails, we're doing something wrong. Right? Like, it has to be that we do something wrong. It couldn't be that I'm just inexperienced with the game. No. That would be, you know, a reasonable assessment of the situation. Go, Silas! God, he still doesn't double, man. Go, Silas! Hey, that's D rank Lances, perfect. That's what we need for Javs. Go, Mozu, you can almost kill this man. I was trying yet again to set up a kill and Jacob was like, no! Chad, I don't think we're using Mozu this run, you know? I think the game doesn't like the idea of me using Mozu. That's so fucking funny! Oh wow, we missed. Thank you, Effie. I appreciate it. Well, we can harass the boss on range with Arthur, so it's fine. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, this one time... Yeah, you know what? It's too late. It's like we got several signs. We got several signs that we shouldn't use Mozu. I'm not gonna, like, try and defy those signs. The game was very clear-cut about the fact that we shouldn't. And I'm not gonna be like, yeah, no, you know what? The game has shown me several times that we shouldn't, and now it shows me we maybe, you know? That's why I use a bronze weapon? Yeah, but I would have to buy that. So what you're saying is I should not only invest... into Mozu in the form of, you know, giving her all the XP and a hard seal, and on top of that also get a bronze weapon for Jacob, just so we can have Mozu get XP. I feel like that's not worth it, you know? Okay, we probably want Silas then to get a bit more XP from the boss too. Maybe have Silas do some chippies on the boss before we kill. Boop, boop. Too much investment needed. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if this was like Birthright, where you have like the skirmishes and stuff, Mozu would probably be pretty decent. But I think without Birthright, she might not be worth it. Let's swap you out so you don't one round. You take 20 damage retaliation. Wow, buddy. Oh! Boop! Boop! And finally have a wonderful day. Thank you, Ascaria. I hope you're good too. Skill, speed, luck, defense, pretty good. And shelter. Boss is dead. Arthur doesn't gain a level. Map is done. Thank you, Mozu. Your chapter is very good. Mozu isn't worth it no matter the route. I think just there's probably some space for her. I just don't know what that space is, you know.
I could could do no less.
Build mess hall? Yes. I want mess hall so I can cook something with a cabbage so I can get plus res. Then let's do our support conversations that we know already. Hi, big bro. Yep, you're slightly closer now. Moses worth it in Conquest? I don't know. Oh, we don't have a cabbage? Damn. That's sad. I would have really liked the cabbage meal. Maybe our one random unit here gives me a cabbage. That's an Ember Tome. Moses, I don't know if Moses worth it. I'm not gonna give a definite answer here, you know? I'm not gonna give a definite answer if Moses worth it, I just don't feel like she is. Anyway, let's buy some stuff. I don't think any tonics right now. Am I gonna grab a heart seal right now so I can change Odin in his join chapter? I could change Odin the moment he joins with a hard seal, but that doesn't seem correct. I think that's gonna have to wait till after the mission. Even in Conquest mode. I like how my different chats have different Mozu opinions. It's very fun. Like, YouTube chat is like, no, Mozu is worth it. And Twitch chat is like, no, Mozu is not worth it. Very different opinions in the different chats. I think that's fun. Oh, Silas, hey, you're selling yourself as Javelin. How nice of you. To be fair, there's also Iron Sword and Steel Sword. Granted, we do want to buy a Bronze Sword this chapter, so... Perfect. But to be fair, we also want an Iron Sword for... Thingamabob. Granted, we should just give the swords... Oh, we only have... wait, we have the gold bar. No, we don't have the gold bar because we didn't have enough money! Oh. Do I care about your breath, Naginata? How realistically am I to use the breath, Naginata? We could sell it and buy an Iron Sword right now, which we might use this chapter. And it's on sale. Granted, this could... Wait, no, we get one with Azura, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use the funds to buy an Iron Sword instead. Okay. The Iron Sword's not overly used in this chapter, but hey. Mozu, give me all your stuff. Who do I want the Vulnerary to go to? Probably Effie. Yeah, we don't have another Vulnerary, sadly. Let's just optimize everyone for no reason. Brass weapons have the highest hit rate, bronze? Yeah. Okay, next battle. Time to redo chapter 8. But this time we know that going for the northern village is very much not a thing you want to do. So this time we're gonna be able to do this a lot nicer. Let me quickly yawn. Oh my god. Ah! That was a lot of talking and not enough breathing from me, apparently. To be fair, I do yap a lot, and I will always yap a lot. That is who I am. I miss yaps a lot. So yeah, we probably want Silas to lead the charge to the west. Maybe Silas with Corrin backpack even? So we can get to this village ASAP, maybe that village even? But we want to push very aggressively to the west. I think we're gonna pair up you two immediately. Yeah. That's gonna be the thing. You have Jacob with it, then we push west as hard as we can. Let's go for it. Will is good in other routes, but one of the best units in Conquest in particular once she gets past the initial levels. Yep, here's the thing. Is it worth to give her these initial levels, right? That's the big question we have. And I think the answer might just be no. Because it doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, I think we're separating Effie out already, but that's fine. Moses is one of the best trainees ever. I feel like Mozu is one of the controversial units. I can already tell. Okay, these suckers down here are gonna be in my range anyways. Let's tag these guys so I know whose range to stay out of. These are two mages too. To be fair, we're gonna be in their range. We just need to be careful not to place anyone into their range that can probably die to them. Hey Odin, yeah, 6 damage. How aggressively do we want to do this? You've got 6 rest. How much rest does Sailor have with you? 6. So not a lot. Probably want to grab Niles not Niles. You over, Arthur. Grab you, separate you somewhere in a moment. We want to bait these enemies out. How fast are they? 5 speed, 5 speed, 5 speed. What you're saying is, if I'm in this forest with a javelin, I'm gonna have a good time. Just gotta make sure Elise is right here to also provide defenses. And Odin can vibe as well. Yeah, this seems good. Let's drop you into the wrong position. Perfect. Let's also get extra magic wolf weapon triangle. Yeah. Oh no, help! You deal 1 damage to Elise. I'm so scared. Okay, this person is coming in from the top, but that's fine. We want to grab Silas and charge past as far as we can, because we want ideally Silas to try and grab this village. So this tile is our best bet right now. Draft time! Whoop! Now we grab our beloved and murder. Thank you, Odin. Appreciate it. Yeah, we now grab Jacob, and Jacob just murderizes, thank you. Fucking love Jacob, man. Fucking love Jacob, man. Yeah, you can't reach me, only you can, so we're just gonna place Niles in range. Maybe Arthur with a hand axe could be funny too. Granted, how far is your range up there? Okay, we're gonna place Niles. We're going to place you with a hand axe right here. Niles is gonna help push aggressively, and we're gonna keep you back with the others, but not in range of this. Have a good rest of the stream and run. Thank you, Mike. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, how aggressively do we need to move? Do we need to move in her range? I doubt it. If we move right here, we can protect that next turn, I think. So we are in staff range like this. But I think it's just gonna be something we have to take. Maybe try and bait the staff with, like, Niles or something. Granted, Niles has higher rest. Do I have some with lower rest I can ferry over? Not really. We could drop Effie in, actually. Drop Effie into staff range. And then have Silas right over here, and then we can next turn hopefully block the enemy off with Silas. No reason not to equip Bronze Lance right now. These are the only 2 attacking enemies, so let's take care of them real quick. Odin, you don't double shit, do you? No, but you can one-run the guy at the bottom. That's perfect. You just murder? Then we move up and you poke. And then we got Arthur who can murder. Oh, with a crit for 54. Oh my god, Arthur. Jesus Christ. Arthur getting a crit feels paradoxical. Okay, yep, exactly. You freeze Effie, that was my intention. You reach the village next turn, but I reach it right before you, bitch. Ha! Ah, I'm so smart. I am so smart, I love it. I'm good. Oh my god, okay, now I can use Jacob to start baiting these guys. Do I want Jacob to have a pair-up for this? Yeah, sure. Jacob got an Odin pair-up, why not? Then we can use you to be defensive, and oh my god, yes. We just need one more turn, then we can go and claim the store too. Oh, that's so good of us. Oh, I'm so happy. That was a good turn. Yep, that's what I expected, but Jacob doesn't get doubled because Jacob is the GOAT. HP magic, not the best stats for Jacob, but hey. New enemies from there? Well, sir, you're not gonna go down here and open this door, I'm afraid. To be fair, we should just visit to make sure he doesn't. 3 villagers visited and we get all the rewards. Perfect. Now, Effie, oh, you're 1 damage short. That's such a shame. Well, we can hand axe with you, which would kill this man. Thank you. Now we can swap over to Odin to deal 13. And how much do you deal? You deal 18. Yeah. It's over 9,000! Yeah, we're getting 10,000 gold, right? Because last time I think I got 5k because I failed to save one of these villages. But either way, I feel like I understand the game mechanics so much better after today's stream. I'm actually really proud of with how this is going. Like, last time we had this issue where at the end of this map, Elisa's staff was like used up basically. Alright, now we don't even have anyone in range of danger. Like, we can start doing this chip, but that doesn't seem worth it, right? Not really. Plus enemies are incoming, so we may as well just hold defensive. You guys, well, we can still go fight her this turn, I guess. Maybe get Odin the kill? Odin, you deal... Oh, never mind, Odin does not get the kill. Flora has 15 res, you're not getting the kill, Odin. I'm terribly sorry. Okay, but you deal 9 damage. 9 damage plus the damage we're dealing here, which is 18. Well, it depends what weapon we use. We can't get the weapon triangle advantage, so it doesn't really matter what we use. Let's use the Bronze Lance, fuck it. We're taking only 5 damage here anyway. I mean, the debuff kinda sucks, but it's fine. And then we kill this guy not with Odin, but we swap and murderize with a dagger. I'm sorry, Flora. I like you a lot, but this is the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. Do I bait this guy out? Sure. Let's look up the Iron Axe and have you right here. Let's also have you transfer over Jacob and separate so he gets his own turn next turn. Do I want to do the same with Sailor? Not really. Sailor and Silas are doing good. I mean, may as well, right? There's no real reason not to. And it gives us more flexibility for next turn. And being flexible is like the most important thing, I would argue, so far based on my experience. Thank you, offer. Now, your guys' range doesn't really matter, these guys' range matters. Do I want to kill these guys? If I kill these guys, do I bait these guys? I bait this guy, maybe, depending on our positioning. I mean, Niles can probably one-round this fucker, right? Yeah, Niles can murderize, so as long as we murderize the other one first, it's fine. Which, to be fair, I don't think we can murderize everyone here, as much as I may want to. Odin, this is 8. Yeah, Odin. This seems to be definitely a turn. Now we use Effie to kill. Then we can use Niles to murder with Odin. Thank you, Odin. Oh, it feels so good to understand this game. I mean, Effie, is Effie fine? Maybe, I don't know. The question is, do we heal who do we heal with you and who do we heal there? I mean, you take so much damage from her, man. With the Yalta we one round, but we also take so much damage. It'd be great if we had ranged ship there, but, you know, they deal with ranged ship pretty well. I think we gotta heal Jacob here, so we can use Jacob offensively. Does Jacob... Yeah, Jacob just 1 rounds. One of the most dangerous enemies on the map. And that feels very much like something that's worth doing. Now, are you in range? You're in range for this man. But we can also just pick up Jacob now. Meaning Jacob is safe too. Oh my god, I'm so good! Ha! Oh, this game is satisfying! I understand now why this is a fan favorite, man! Oh my god. Okay, unless you crit with Parry's Lance, we're good here. You go down to 1, but that's fine. If not, Odin can kill. The most important thing. Mediocre, but at least he's not bad Setsuna, and Ref, she's pretty okay. Here's the thing, I think I know who Setsuna is, but I can only, like, kind of imagine her, right? I've never actually seen Setsuna, I think. I think all I know is she's, like, edgy looking. Okay, then we use you on the Dragonstone to bait out the enemy. We're gonna have you separate Jacob onto a nearby tile, and we're gonna have Niles move in. We don't want Niles to be... Niles can actually go in range here, especially with Elise. Yep, this is what I expected. Baited out the enemy perfectly. Oh, what the fuck? I hate these guys! Hey Sophus, thank you for the follow! I could jump scare by my own follower, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, Silas, you absolutely annihilate. Thank you, Silas. An archer in Birthright to the chapter for Takumi. That sounds like a character who is set up to fail, you know? Oh, you get her before, like, one of the main characters in one of the most infamous units in Fire Emblem history. Like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get Odin up here. Let's get you... Now, how much do I even use Effie for the rest of the chapter is the question. She sort of is a meme character, that's a shame. Oh, you move in range to attack Sailor. Lovely. So far, that's a very funny emote. Who do I want to give XP to? I definitely want to give more XP to Odin. I mean, it's 18, that doesn't quite kill. Okay, if we Dragonstone attack first, then we can kill. In Revelation, she comes after Takumi. That's hilarious. That's really funny. I've not played Birthright or Revelations, but coming after Takumi as like an archer is like, what the fuck, man? Why did IS hate you so much? Okay, it's time to like slow clear the map now. And feed as many kills as I can to Odin. I wish I could do more stuff with Odin. Well, I can go here, here, here. Okay. We can actually give Odin more XP because Odin gets the follow-up here. Oh no, not Odin, Sailor gets the follow-ups. Still. They set her up to fail, same with Niles. Do they also give you Niles after someone good in that route, or...? The question is, wait, you're in range. Do we pick you up with Silas simply so you don't kill? That's such a weird thing to do, man. Picking up a unit so they don't kill? But also kind of really funny. Oh yeah, why did you pick up your unit? Yeah, so she doesn't kill. Odin. Odin, how do I get you this kill? You can deal 15 damage with a follow-up. To be fair, we can also pair up Odin, but that doesn't really do anything for us. Go, Arthur! Arthur, your disappointment. Oh my god. To be fair, yeah, we can just use the Jeff here, but we definitely need to heal up first then. Or is this even a good kill to give Odin? Because it's like very risky for some reason. Like, eliminate your range. Okay, no one else is in range. So if I just go a Dragonstone? No, Dragonstone, we're still dead. By Dragonstone, I deal... Oh, we kill a few of the follow-up with Arthur. Really? Well, you know what? Let's give Odin chip XP then. Let's give Odin chip XP and have Sailor grab the kill. Well, or do we give Silas the kill? Silas, you're level 10. Yeah, Silas might get the XP. Yeah, move forward, heal up Odin. Let me grab my butler and put him down. That's not what I meant to say. I don't exactly want to put down Jacob. That doesn't sound very good. Only one enemy in range. Yeah, let's drop Effie in range. Never mind. Oh my god. I hate that when I press right, it doesn't go to the right. Why does pressing right put her left? Oh, that's so frustrating. Why does pressing right put her left? Game, please. Oh. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use Jacob to heal up. Bait out the enemy. Nah. Skill speed, luck, defense. That's a good level up. For bait here, I only have to bait with one physical guy. Okay. So probably you after you're healed up. So yeah, we're gonna have Silas. Oh my god, this seems like such a dirty turn. Well, not really dirty. But we go over here, we switch over to Sailor, and then we separate Silas onto the tile. That's so fun, man. I love pair up. At least this game's iteration of it. And we get Naiads closer because these are mages. Thank you. Murder. Now, oh my god. Do you not attack because you straight up can't deal damage to her? Oh my god. Oh my god. He can't deal damage to her, so he doesn't attack. Yeah, there's two mages coming in. You pair up for Res, right? Yeah. Let's pair up for Res and have Odin tank this. Why not? As long as we get Elise in range, we should be fine, which just means moving around Silas. Oh, I mean, Effie is gonna miss a lot more, I feel like. Hey, Odin doubles! Odin, level up, please! Get more strength! Skill and speed! Not bad, it's speed and skill. To be fair, since I'm doing this, I guess I'm gonna move you guys out of range so Odin can just get all the kills now. Is it more wrong Niles takes I see? I like Niles. Like, Niles has been pretty good to me so far in my first run, and now in my second run he's also been pretty useful, so... I don't dislike Niles. No. Good job, Odin. Your physical, you've got 23 might versus a dual guard. Niall's one of Conquest's best. Niall seems like a pretty competent anti-mage. He's also like very good when it comes to utility, it feels like. Okay, I need a bit of chip damage on this guy. Can I get it? Okay, we can get Silas up here. That's not chip damage, Silas. What if we... No, if we transfer, that doesn't work, right? And transfer commits to the turn. Unless... Hold up. Hold up. We move Elise up here. We get Silas over here. We don't attack with Silas, but we transfer over Niles, and now we can get Silas follow-up for the kill. Easy! His daughter is better than him? Yeah, but to get his daughter, you need to use him. Using him then becomes an opportunity cost of its daughter. You deal 16 damage, so Odin's gonna be fine either way. Based, Odin is based. Yeah. Nita can't capture and isn't around as long. And thank you for the crit, my god. That's sea level spears as well, it's lovely. Okay. We fed all the kills we can to Odin, time to murderize the boss. We get Strength Group, but Bolians are kind of inherently good in Conquest because of the Hoshi's main thing is Pegasus Knights. Ooh. Yeah, being good against flyers sounds good in a Pegasus Knight-centric campaign. Now, how much damage can we get you to deal to the boss? 0, thank you. He's got 12 res, and you've got 14 might. Why do you not deal any damage? Is it a skill? Is it a skill issue? Oh no, you're on a gate, right? So it's 15, so I need to find a way to deal +2 magic damage. We've got a +1 by having Elise nearby. Niall, I don't think Jacob gives, right? Or does Jacob give Pair Up? He gives +2 magic. So we can give Odin the kill, in theory. We can in theory give Odin the kill, especially if we just do some Jacob shenanigans beforehand. Okay. Talking about shenanigans, let's get you onto Elise, or... Yeah, if we put you onto Elise, then grab you and separate you, you can help Niles already. Very nice. What experience doesn't matter to other people? Here's the thing, I don't know enough about Conquest to have any unit take so far proper, right? My unit take so far, Jacob is amazing, Odin is fun, but probably maybe not a good unit, but he's too fun not to use for me. Elise is broken to shit thanks to her personal skill, giving -3 damage taken, which is just an incredible personal to have. Arthur seems like he's alright, but not great. Corin is broken because it's Corin. Effie seems pretty good too. Silas seems insane, partially because early game mounted units are always pretty good, but on top of that, he just seems to have pretty decent growth as well, even though I don't know his actual numbers. Like, Silas seems very competent, especially if you get him to Jeffs ASAP as I did. Yeah, we're just gonna let you keep dodge tanking next turn. Let's get Elise next to you. That is the 50% man? What does that mean? Oh, you auto-pair up with Elise for these, that's a shame. Well, Odin, you can deal damage now. Not a lot, but you can deal damage. The first thing I'm gonna do is with you, we're gonna heal up Odin. A lot of stuff is around 50%. Now, we need to weaken him by 8 points. How would I get this guy down by 8 points? Well, actually, if I get Elise below, we're gonna deal 7, so we need to lower him by 3 points. This could work. Well, this could well, if we attack, we murder. I don't think there's a good way for me to give the kill to Odin. I'm just gonna give Odin chip XP, I think. Randy has Nosferatu? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give Odin chip XP. Actually, there is a way. If we place Elise right here. Yes! Perfect! Gotta love this game. Although Conquest is more player face oriented, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I really, really am. Gained a surge of strength and rest? What the fuck does that mean? Support! Sailor with Silas, yeah. Hey Pancake! Subway X a 6 foot long bogus. Okay, more Elise supports. Which we've already read. More Jacob supports. Odin Niles we've seen as well. Okay. Private quarters. Let's invite Odin in again. Even though Odin doesn't have a mark on him, I don't care. Let's invite Odin. Now, normally this is where I would stop for the day, but I'm gonna need to do a salty run back. I need my salty run back, okay, Chad? I need my salty run back at least on the first chapter. I want to say we've made some progress today. So, Staff Store, Odin, where are you? Odin, enjoy the heart seal. Odin, it's your time. You didn't get strength today, but I don't care. You're still my samurai. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, next time we got promotions, Chad, remind me that I'm gonna mute the audio. Fucking hell! Yeah, Iron Sword, you can store... Let's store away everything for now. Let's store away everything, and let's optimize Odin, optimize Sailor, optimize Silas. Do you not grab a bronze sword when optimizing? Oh no, my only bronze sword is on Odin. I mean, that's fair. Odin needs it. Here we have to eat cake. Okay, I'm gonna grab a spare healing staff for Elise, so I have a second one. Oh, stay like that till you reset? Fair enough.
Please, take your time.
Okay, wait, is there anyone I know in shop? Silas, so it's swords again? Wow. We didn't have to do the crutch sword buying we did last chapter. Well, it's fine. Fruit knife. To the wielder. What? Okay. Do I care about getting any additional weaponry? We could get steel daggers, but I don't think that's great. Quite frankly, I don't know if steel dagger is worth getting. -3 effective speed and nothing else. So it doesn't even debuff anymore. Yeah, no, I'm not getting the steel dagger. Any weapons other than that seem worth to grab? Maybe a steel lance, but not really. A second Jeff. A Jeff for Effie probably. It does debuff, but it doesn't say that in the description. Oh my god. Fire Emblem! Why did it not say that in the description then? Hey Fiago! Okay. Well, anyway. I think it's gonna be our setup for next chapter. You know, maybe grab a vulnerary. Yeah, I kind of want to grab an additional vulnerary. That makes me feel safer to have an additional vulnerary to pass around. Let's throw it onto Niles. I know it's gonna sound silly, but I really prefer having that vulnerary around with me.
Is there a plan?
We can build a new building. We can place down the glade again for free that we're not gonna use until an invasion. What did we grab? Last time we grabbed the smithy, which we can't do shit with yet. We could grab the prison, we could grab the lottery, or the accessory shop. The accessory shop seems like the least good one. So it's either lottery or prison right now. Prison would be good to grab the guy. But I'm just gonna grab the lottery shop. It's more fun that way. But please don't get, like, too heated in the discussions right now, okay, guys? Units! A lot of people like to go for different things in units. That's meat! Oh, that's actually really good. Hold up, we got meat for this chapter. Chat, that's actually really nice. Odin? Cook us some meat! It's in the Age of Shadows. Don't move! Go!
So excited!
I have no problem. I mostly meant people in YouTube chat, like... Please don't get too heated up on unit discussion. Because, quite frankly, I don't know how much it's gonna be, you know, relevant for me. Not bad, nice. +1 strength and +1 magic to the entire army. Huh. Sure. Okay, it's time for the salty run back. We've set everything up, and we're gonna have some fun.
Well,
Next battle. Chapter 9, we're ignoring the invasion, because fuck that shit, man. That shit seems so overpowered for this early in the game. Why the fuck does it exist? Okay, view map. We're gonna go through the south again, because I think that was a pretty good approach. Because it allows us to pull these guys separately, pretty much. Let's just have you as her backpack for now. And everyone else can just really walk down, doesn't matter.
How very.
Hi, Nyx. Meow. Looking forward to grabbing you again. For our team. After this chapter, we're turning animations on again, but for this chapter, we don't need them yet. I might turn them on if I run to some funky hit rates where it feels like hype, you know? Oh yeah, sure, group up with Naiads, why not? Alright, Azura. We're supposed to move Azura around in this chapter. I completely forgot. Well, it doesn't matter that we didn't move for turn 1, so... I think it doesn't matter at least. Yeah, because every tile is in enemy range. Yep. Yeah, we probably want to break through it with Arthur again, because Arthur's like our break guy. We recruit this turn. Hey Nyx, welcome to the club. And then we're gonna have some fun. I wonder how the reinforcements are coded. If they are based on turns or how. You was a human language, Maggie was the Dojin, Golden Retriever, never thought it was. What? I have no idea what you're on about, Mer. I have no idea at all what you're on about, quite frankly. Okay, drop Elise. Let's get a bit closer. And next time we break in. Can't forget to move Azura, who now has embraced Naginata. Now we break in using Arthur. And yeah, we only have to tank this guy this turn, which means, do we just take it with Effie? Or do we put Corrin into someone and have Corrin tank? God, Corrin has 15 defense, it's crazy. The Corrin with 15 defense is actually kind of nuts. But we can also like go here, hold up, I like this more. We're going up here with Effie, we are sheltering Arthur. We are now grabbing Arthur, transferring him out. Now we can put Elise behind if we would like. But more importantly, I think I'm gonna group up Sailor and you right now, and then I'm gonna put Elise behind. What weapon do I want you to respond with? Probably with the Iron Lance, quite frankly. Okay. Get everyone as close as possible and continue. Make sure Azure has moved. Okay. Now, do we have Azure fight this guy immediately? Or do we go for the Dragon Vein first? I think we do the Dragon Vein first. Oh, this guy does this guy not move because he can't deal damage to Effie this way? Wow. You made Effie too powerful for this man. Wow. Who's your favorites in this game? I'm still, like, developing my favorites, right? I don't really have any concrete favorites yet. I guess we're placing like this and then have the Swordmaster come? Oh my god! She is too powerful! Okay, we're gonna have it drain down. Sophus, if you ask what, like, my favorite is personality-wise, that goes to Odin. Because Odin is a Chuny, and I fucking love Chuny, I always have. If you go by other metrics, you could say my favorite is, what's her face? Yeah, Shelter Sailor. You could say my favorite is, Ashura, because I literally had a dream last night where she was my girlfriend for some reason. Mind you, I usually don't dream about having partners or anything, so that was a very weird dream for me to have. Yeah, we can Effie, weaken him, murder. And Effie, can we replace Effie in range here? I mean, these guys deal some damage, but not enough, yeah. Love Chubinyu and other delusions. Yeah. It is hard for me not to be a fan of Chubinyu. I'm a person who very much enjoys chaos, you know? I very much am an agent of chaos myself in a lot of ways, where I'm like, you know what, I'm chaotic. I like doing weird things that I like fun. Yeah, I know, I'm very weird. I enjoy fun in my games. So often enough I will just do the thing that's more fun than the thing that's good. Because the thing that's more fun to me is just brings me more joy, you know? Now Azura plays you in this guy's range, so he starts going after you. Oh, I missed. Wait, Azura, do you not have your weapon equipped? Oh my god, Azura doesn't have a weapon equipped. She's stupid. Azura, really? Okay, let me not equip my weapon. Yeah, we're not healing up this turn, we're just waiting again. Fucking hell, Azura, man. Okay, these guys, let's bait out the archers. Probably someone who can take damage but won't melt from it, so... how much power do you have again? You've got 20 power. I mean, yeah, your side is your good option then. Heal up with Elise and go for it. And then try to give the kill to Odin. Now, yeah, Effie can now absolutely murder us with the help of Jacob. Thank you. God, I love Jacob and his debuffs. It's so good. Now, we also want to do our best to build the weapon rank on Odin. You know what would be good for Odin, actually? An Arthur backpack, so he can actually do damage by himself. God, my heart just started racing when I just saw the 1 HP Azura, man. My heart, I froze up for a moment. I genuinely just froze up and was like, wait, did I just kill Azura? Oh my god! Girl! Why is he moving? Where is he moving? So you gotta steal Naginata. Why are you moving and where are you moving? Hold the phone. Effie? Murderize. Thank you. Natural cover. Now these fuckers. We probably poke in like this. Dagger, take retaliation. And then Odin can probably clean this up, I would assume. But I assume Odin doubles, yeah. Now, what does he face in retaliation after? One guy, right? Oh, not even that. He faces no one retaliation. Jesus Christ, Odin. Boop! Thank you, Odin! But I'm gonna be quite frank. I'm fucking scared that this guy's going to the right, because that's going towards Azura. Which, I don't like that idea at all. God, placing ourselves here in range would be so dangerous. Are you in... You are not in freeze range from that guy, are you? No. If Effie wasn't here, you could go in freeze range. Now, this is... Going in this range is probably just certain death, right? Fucking hell! We can Niles, but Niles doesn't do a lot over range like that. Fuck, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? This guy's... If I had to take a guess, he's moving towards Azura, which I can't take. Which means we gotta go to the right ASAP, which means we gotta deal with this nonsense somehow this turn. To be fair, he hasn't moved before, right? I think that's the position we always met him in. I'm gonna play Silas and Corin just outside of that range and hope he doesn't move. Okay, Azura, this is fine. Okay, he doesn't move. Oh, I was scared for a moment. Okay, 94, you take it. Thank you. Last time I was too scared to do it. This time I wasn't. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, rest. That's a good level up. Okay. Now, do we break into the middle from the left or the right side? I kind of want to go left again. And then break in from upside, basically. And we can get Silas and Corin in to kill someone. Let's assume we block this off with Silas and Corin, right? Because that's like the most realistic thing we would do. Because Corin takes like 2 damage right here. We can very realistically just block this off with Silas and Corin. Then we have to take care of the lower part with people. Which Jacob can't reach right now, you can't reach right now, you can reach a guy to kill. Which, to be fair, they can also reach this guy to kill. What if... I mean, Effie... Okay, I think I'm gonna go try to push for the bottom. I'm gonna... transfer over you to Nyx. That way Niles and you can pair up. That allows Jacob to be in a good range too. Okay, we're gonna try and break for the bottom this time. Jacob is in range for a lot of things. Odin's in range for a lot of things. This is great. We can use Odin to murderize this guy. We can use Jacob to weaken this guy and murderize him, possibly. We can use Nyx over the wall to finish the job. And then Corin can tank the northern side. Okay. Okay, we got this. So Odin goes here, murders him. This always happens. Because, thank you, Odin. Now we place Jacob here to weaken him. Never mind! Jacob just keeps being the goat. Fucking hell, man. Now we play Silas here. No, we don't play Silas here. We play Sailor here because Sailor is tankier. Sailor murders. Now this leaves 2 enemies that can enemy face. The only guy that can deal damage right now is this guy, who could deal damage to Elise depending on what I do here. Now what's this spot? Okay, the spot he can deal damage to Elise from is up there. We're gonna start and sneak Ashura closer. The thing is, I'm gonna just give Elise a very defensive support. Because now Elise has 8 defense, this guy deals 20 damage, so it's 12 damage to Elise. And he doesn't have a pair up. So we can just chill now. And we're gonna separate you two for more actions next turn. You're gonna go after Elise, that's fine. You're gonna go after Sailor, no pair up yet again. That means next turn we can clear out. Okay, there's the reinforcements, never mind. Okay. We don't have a lot of actions here, which is the bad part. Odin can deal 14, if we buff him up he can deal 16. It's not enough to kill. Okay, this is awkward. You've got 18. I think that might be the best damage we can get out of you. Now, Karin can absolutely keep tanking up north. The question is for how long, especially if we move Elise away, possibly. We can freeze this fucker, because I'm pretty sure that's the only fucker that can go and kill Ashura if we move her, right? Yeah. Well, if we freeze him, we can leave Ashura basically 1 tile closer. Is it worth using a freeze? Maybe not. Might be worth using a freeze on one of the guys up here, so we've got 1 less follow-up to worry about. How much damage can you deal? You can deal 19? Wait, then can we get a follow-up with Arthur from within? You know what? This is the correct play, I think. Now we can get a follow-up in here. With Arthur, which kills. We basically snake our way forward. Odin, I know you double, but you can also transfer Arthur off. Well, it gives a follow-up, but it doesn't really give Odin damage, does it? Well, 14 is 21 damage. It's so close to one-rounding him. We take the secure kill. I think we want to move this defensive formation 1 tile down. Which means we can't heal it with Elise this turn. But that also means we may as well freeze a guy. And if we freeze a guy, I think we want to freeze one of the guys at the top. Which I'm gonna freeze the seal defense guy at the top. The one that's further away, the one that's not about to die, basically. No. Beat magic, that's perfect. If we... Let me just check something. If we swap to the Jav, do we get doubled by anyone? No, not from these guys. Does the Jav even weigh you down? How is weapon weight calibrated in this game? Like, how do we know if something slows us down in this game? Does the weapon have a weight stat? Oh no, it just gives -5 effective speed. So that puts you to 5 speed, which should allow them to double you. What? Oh no, Karin pair up, right? Which gives you... puts you at... This guy should still double, right? Am I stupid? Well, either way, the play here is gonna be to... Well, we could also just Karin. To be fair, I really want to kill the seal defense guy. Killing seal defense sounds so good. We're killing the seal defense guy, then we're taking Jacob. We're trading. And we're giving you your bronze lance and your main weapon slot again so you don't get doubled. Now we can move Ashura to the side. I'm just gonna have a chuck a Voln just in case. Silas dual guards? Murders. 3000 G. Okay, the fact that the seal defense guy doesn't do anything is fucking fantastic for us right now. Here you go after Arthur, who I'm scared you might double. Okay, very nice. Oh my god, this is so fun. Now we can decide who we try and feed kills to. Again, I would like to give Odin kills, if possible. I mean, oh my god, you fucking die if we leave this guy alive first. Jesus fuck, man. What if we switch to Naiads? Naiads one rounds the archer, which I don't want. But we could totally just weaken this guy for Odin, eh? Weaken this guy for Odin and then pick up the kill somehow else? Yeah. Go Odin! Now we can pick up this kill with Jacob using the Iron Dagger. The enemies at the front are gonna be very confused. There's no weapon weight in this game. Yep. Here's the thing, chat. I've just come off like a bunch of sacred stones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can absolutely go after Jacob next turn, which is fine, I guess. We can go here. We use the sword for the 2% crit chance, just in case. Now we can finish you off using magic. That's why Nyx is bad. Yeah, she doesn't seem particularly great. Wait, I can just drop Effie in range, right? Effie, you on full HP? Nah, 17, but that's good enough, I guess. That's good enough with Demoiselle and everything. Yeah, to the point where the enemy doesn't even opt to attack him. Her. Perfect. Yeah, you don't double, but you get you can deal 13. You can prep this with 9, that isn't good enough. Okay, 24 is perfect. I just wish... Yeah, if she had more skill, she would be a better unit. But to be fair, isn't that like Dark Mages in a lot of Fire Emblem games, right? HP, skill, speed, luck. Thank you, Odin. And Vantage. Ooh. So you got Duelist Blow, which grants avoid when initiating combat and Advantage. So on half HP, he's gonna always strike first. I fucking love units like him, man. We're gonna wait here with Nyx just so we can dance for her. Hog. We're gonna have Nyx take Niles away. And next up we're gonna prepare for the assault on the front line. Jacob, heal up Elise, there's no reason not to. And it makes me feel a lot safer. We're also gonna kill everyone on top using just Niles and thing again. To be fair, it's like one enemy. It's not like we need to kill a lot of people using Niles Nyx. Like we're gonna swap to you're not Niles. You're Niles! Trancer, grab Arthur again, thank you. You pair up, you go here because why not? I mean, you're on 2 defense, but you've got 15 speed. It's not like he's gonna double you. Actually, hold up. Okay, you got 20 damage and you don't have the funny follow-up skill. Ashura? Are we gonna pick up Ashura? Are we gonna, like... Nah, we're not picking her up. We're just waiting for her. Okay, the debuffs are gone too. I think we're gonna split up Silas. Actually, the guard gauge is pretty full. That could be pretty useful. But I think I want Karin to tank. Meow. At least I'm baiting the enemy. That seems stronger to me. God, Niles, you're so squishy right now. And now we can grab the kill using Nyx if we want. Quite frankly, I kind of want to try and use Nyx. Because I like having a magic unit in my army, and Odin is not my magic unit, you know? Okay, the path is opened, Azura joins the fray, and... okay, we're gonna just put you right here with a Elise behind you. Oh no, 1 damage. And they walk in range but don't even attack. Oh my god. That's so rude, man. That's so fucking rude. Walking in range and not attacking. Like, hello? You don't do that. Oh, it's 23 damage. It's so close to killing. We can absolutely just Jacob weaken. Then have Effie walk in range and kill. Azura, you've got 5 move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can absolutely have you Dancer Jacob if we are willing to move Elise. In that case, let's first of all attack with the Dragonstone. Not take any damage, wastefully. Wait, what do you have? Seal Defense? That's kind of... oh no, you've got Seal Speed? Oh, Seal Defense, but... oh, our defense is just so buffed I didn't notice we lacked it. Yeah, then we get Azura in range. Azura, wait, how tanky are you? We've got 5. It'll give you 8 defense. 8 defense versus 20 damage. Okay, so you would take 12, so you will survive. Unless there's a funky follow-up. You know what, I might just not risk it. I might just not risk there being a funky follow-up here. Everyone here should be fine. We can have Niles grab the chest. While we start deliberating on what to do with the boss. Because Jacob is fairly tanky. Jacob should just chill. Yeah, Theda takes some damage, but there's no follow-ups in Theda, so Theda is fine too. And Jacob should be fine. Oh my god! Ah! Never mind, Jacob should. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, we almost lost Jacob. Ooh! Now, can we give the kill to Azura? We can. We absolutely can give the kill to Azura, and there's no chance she dies, too. Never punished? Yeah, exactly. Why should we ever get punished? Jesus Christ, man. I really don't deserve it sometimes, I feel like. Okay, we can totally level our weapon rank on him. It's just not very effective. Well... even if we deal no damage, we get weapon rank, right? Wait, hold up, we can even do this. Haha! We deal damage! No, 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 no. What you guys do doesn't really matter. Ah, Hoshidans, blah 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 blah. I'm Haitaka. I'm mad, I think. Okay, let's get Odin out of range and healed up. Jacob, you heal. That also heals you, which means next turn what I planned works perfectly. Because now I'm gonna heal Jacob. The next time I'm gonna have Jacob weaken him and have Odin still be in range, because fun. I also want to separate you two so I can grab Jacob out of range. I fucking love this game, man. More people need to sing the praises of Conquest highly. I swear to God. Because this game is like genuinely so fucking fun. But I can also... wait, how much damage do you deal? You deal 22, which is fine. A lot of people do at this point, yeah, but I'm saying more should. I'm saying it's not enough. We're gonna place Odin in range, have Jacob weaken the guy. Then we shelter Jacob away. That shelter is so good. It's just so flexible, man. Why didn't I sing with Azura? There was no reason not to sing. Yeah. And now look at the damage coming from Odin. Bam! And now this time we probably want to kill the guy. He can't even kill Odin, so Odin gets to deal 12 damage. We just need to find a source of 6 damage. Or more. Azura! No. Corn Dragonstone is probably a good option, right? Yeah. Corn Dragonstone is probably the best option I actually have. Let's go for it. See, this is why we like Corn Dragonstone. And then we can dance for Corrin to seize. Easy. And it's a guaranteed kill using Odin. Perfect. Just the way I like it, even though I wish it was a bit more XP. Okay, let me check the map one more time just to make sure I in fact got everything. I did. And you know what? We're literally 4 XP to a level up. I normally don't like grinding levels, but come on, it's 4 XP, man. We were 1 dance away from leveling up Azura. Are any of our staff users short of a level up? Not really. I normally wouldn't do this, but we're so close to level up. Let me get it, you know? Let me get it. It's not really cheesy. I wasted a dance earlier. Strength, skill, luck, defense. Okay. Please. And we're caught back up to where we were at the start of stream, except we did 1 chapter. There's a dumb strat of just power leveling her on chapter 5. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do that though, because it's not fun. Rubber bow. Wow, useful. 2 cabbages, thank you. Supports Jacob Silas we've seen. Arthur Odin. I don't think we've seen this one. Oh! No, we have. Yeah, that was the one where I previously was like, oh, what the fuck?
What do you want?
Oh.
If you're leaving.
Oh, wait, I can't do it after every mission? That's such a bad building. That's such a bad building. Silas statue? What? Raise your subject's defense. What? Why can't we the Silas statue? Excuse me? Okay. We don't care about the Dusk Dragon. I guess we're gonna build the smithy and hope we can smith something for next mission. Yeah, smithy. Can we currently forge anything realistically? No. If we don't have any ore yet. Oh, we need onyx for that. Do we have anything where we can use emeralds? The iron bow we can use emeralds on. Corals, topaz. We can forge bows. Rubber bow, dodge plus 10. Someone said you have a battlefield prank, right? Fair enough. And we got an Ember Tome, a cantrip used by beginner mages. That doesn't seem bad. Seems like a worse fire in a lot of regards, but 10 avoid is always nice. Oh wait, we can ore swap as well. How does ore swap work? Oh, it's a 5-to-1 exchange. That seems awful. Well, no one wants to see me in my room or anything. We talked with everyone. We straight up... We made the 2 last streams progress worth in like 2 hours and are back to where we were in the story. Perfect! That's it for today, chat. Thank you everyone again so much for joining. I really appreciate y'all being here. These streams are an absolute blast. Next stream is tomorrow, which is gonna be the last stream before the weekend. And might be the last stream for a bit, it depends. The start of next week and Sunday are gonna be fairly busy for me, as I'm gonna have family over due to real life things that I'm not gonna get into right now. But yeah, real life is gonna have me busy. It's the start of next week. So next stream might be Tuesday, but it could also be Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, no, tomorrow is a stream, right? Tomorrow is guaranteed stream. There might be one Saturday, but until after that I can't promise anything to like Wednesday or Thursday, alright? If you aren't following yet and would like to see more, please do leave a follow. Or if you're on YouTube, do subscribe. There's also my Discord full of lovely people where I tend to try and chat away, even if I'm not necessarily good at it. Thank y'all so much for joining, though. Let's get rate messages in. Let's see where we're going today. Copy my rate messages, and where are we going? I mean, this is a fun game to raid into. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? There's a person that Penny raided into not too long ago. And they're playing Kingdom Hearts, which is a franchise I am very passionate for as well. Raiding Nighthound Tier, which I somehow managed to misspell. What the fuck? Nighthound Tier? I spelled it try. I'm an idiot. Thank y'all for joining me, putting up with me, whatever. And see you guys tomorrow for more Fire Emblem Conquest. Chapter 10. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!